Shalom to the 12 tribes worldwide.
We're broadcasting live from the north side of the STL. You're listening to the world's most dangerous talk show, the Hebrew One Show. Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory is unto the Most High Yah, the Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's time for the 12 tribes to wake up. Shouts out to the Hebrews listening live over in the holy land of Israel. Shalom. Shouts out to the Israelites down for the fight up under the whole queen over in England. Shalom. Shouts out to our brothers and sisters in Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean islands, Central and South America. Shalom. Shouts out to the brews up in Canada and Alaska. Shalom. For who is like unto the Most High Yah? There is none, nor ever shall be. We pay homage to the captain of our faith, an uncrowned king, Yahushua HaMashiach, the Lion of the tribe of Yehudah. Shouts out to our fellow captives down here in the valley of death, the United Snakes of America. Shalom. Shalom. And welcome once again to the Hebrew Israelites Radio Network. We broadcasting live from the north side of the STL, I'm your host this morning, Brother Jacob Israel, the Hebrew one. Live in studio with me is Tobias. Shalom.
Shalom, family.
How you feeling this morning, Hebrew?
Another blessed day above ground, brother.
Hallelujah. Daniel Solomon is on assignment. What that means, if you ain't figured it out by now, he on the corporate plantation this morning.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Daniel Solomon. Man, that was an excellent class. Uriah, Daniel Solomon.
Yes, sir.
See, Boaz up in there, Ariel. What's the name of the young brother be sitting on the end?
That's Ezra.
Ezra?
Yes, sir.
Man, I want to commend you, Israelites. That was an excellent Shabbat class. And of course, you was having the cameras down now.
Yes, sir. All praise.
I had to come in the back door in order to come up in the room to do a little texting.
Yes, sir. You had to do what you had to do. It was long.
The dry snitches went into a dry snitching frenzy when they seen the name Jacob Israel come up in there. Put me a wrench on the live stream this morning.
Okay.
You Hebrews that's online this morning, if you want to come up into the live stream of this live broadcast out of the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network, you can go to God's Warrior 298 on YouTube. Let me mute that. You can come up into the live stream and kick it with your brethren and sisterins from all over the world up in here. My Ak is increasing his skill set by the week.
All praise.
All praise to the Most High. And we're glad to be able to get about our Abba's business this morning and bring forth the world's most dangerous talk show. Speak to the brothers and sisters up in a live stream, and we're going to get this thing started.
Yes, sir.
Had an excellent weekend of broadcasting thus far. I enjoyed bringing forth the lesson during the Shabbat class Friday night up in Yeshua Speaks from beginning to end, Yeshua's precious blood. Last night, we went hard in the paint once again on our adversaries on a walk on the dark side and clean snatched the draws off some of these workers of iniquity. And boy, at the end, when we gave demonstrations that the wrath of Yah is falling with pain upon the heads of these Gentile nations, it cannot be denied. The Holy One of Israel is showing up and showing out to the four corners of the earth. Hallelujah. 314-932-1104 is our call-in number. Now, we got a couple of news items we want to share with you Hebrews before we get started. You know, the wickedness of this heathen knows no boundaries. You know, they truly, especially during this season of the witch, they lying asses just feel emboldened. Last night we shared with the Worldwide Assembly that Florida cop punching that little 14-year-old girl in her ribs like he was trying to cave her ribs in. And they didn't already say it. He ain't did nothing wrong. Zion, we got to tighten up our game.
Yes, sir.
You got to realize you cannot do what this heathen does.
Right.
Case in point, y'all open up a Google page and check this out. And I don't know if you can still work it like that. Can you put these articles up in this live stream?
Yes, sir. I sure can. I just have to click off the what's name for a minute, but that's fine as long as we just talking.
Yeah, help them Hebrews out that's up in a live stream because they so busy talking to one another, they ain't gonna have a chance to pull up these articles.
Right.
And the good thing about the new platform we build,
You
know how I always tell y'all to pull up this video and we're gonna do the countdown, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, sir.
If you come on that new website, prayerfully, if all the code is right and everything come out proper, like
right.
When I play a video, we ain't got to do no more countdowns. All you got to do is watch your device that you want.
Watch the screen and it'll pop right up.
So when I hit play, it'll be on the screen.
Oh, praise it, brother.
So, we don't, I got to spend a little extra. But if we want to do this, we don't stay, at the Bates Motel when we go out of town.
That's right.
We hard working Hebrews.
That's right.
And anything that I'm going to bring to the Worldwide Assembly is going to be first class.
Right.
Just like in the facilities we stay in, or whatever we do when we come together as a family.
Right.
We're not like these hobo-ass Hebrews out here giving us a bad name.
No, sir.
So the dry snitching bastards who thought that they was closing up some doors just expedited the door that the Most High been wanting us to go through a long time ago. We need our own brew too. Well, can't no locker lip kikes talk about we done received some dry snitching reports on you. You in time out for 2 weeks. Or having to appeal to some locker lip stinking ass heathen that been making all kind of money off the channel. Hell, I had over 5 million views in 7 years.
You sure did. You showed that.
5 million, boy, you can't count to 5 million.
But that's,
and even though I never monetized that channel, because I wasn't gonna do that, you don't monetize the word of the Most High.
That's right. You're trying to make no profit off of that.
Freely you give it away.
That's right.
Them heathen bastards will still run commercials on there. So during them 7 years, they made some nice coin. Right. And generally, they left me the hell alone because I always been calling them locker lip kite bastards. Y'all know I ain't slowed my roll at all.
No, sir.
But it wasn't until a gorilla-looking infiltrator started dry snitching to Mr. YouTube that they start saying that it's on record now.
Right.
We got to get them out of there.
Because your channel been up all that time with
7
no problems.
years,
with no problems.
Never had nary a strike.
Right.
To this gorilla-looking bastard made a video and admitted, yeah, I called him. I had somebody call him. Because I used a piece of that video from The Strangler.
Right.
Who he provoked into strangling a woman, putting up sauces he done prepared in their kitchen. Talking about, come and taste this, baby. And the strangler walk in there and see that Negro holding spoons up to that woman's lips.
Oh.
This Negro done prepared some broths using them Bill Cosby ingredients. Woman drawers was about to melt off of her from lust.
Ooh.
That provoked the strangling action. Took that woman in another room and knocked her wig off sideways. Furniture being moved around. This line ass nigga talking about he thought they was having rough sex. But because of they dirty work, you Israelites, it just opened up another door.
Right.
And if things go and if it's the Most High's will, when we launch BrewTube, not YouTube, BrewTube.
Yes, sir.
A platform that we control. Where I can put all the videos I've been stacking up of heathens getting their asses handed to them all over the world in their entirety. A platform that we control. That'll be Hebrew built, Hebrew operated, and Hebrew owned.
Oh, praise.
It'll be dry snitch proof. How about that? And if it's the Most High's will, in about 10 days, we're going to see if it's going to come into fruition.
Oh, praise.
Hallelujah. Now, we can't do what the heathen does, Zion. Right. Case in point, we must learn from the mistakes of others so that we don't repeat them. Y'all open up Google and type this in. Man is sentenced to 8 years for trafficking after he was found with 3 pounds of cannabis, cannabis. Again, man is sentenced to 8 years for trafficking after he was found with 3 pounds of cannabis. Hit enter and click on that Poor Queen's Daily Mail link that'll be staring you in the face right there. Click on that top one right there. You can scroll down, it's staring you right in the face, Hebrew. That first one 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that. The entire headline reads, "Man is sentenced." No, you clicked on the heel. Yeah, go down to the Daily Mail. That's it. Man is sentenced to 8 years for trafficking after he was found with 3 pounds of cannabis he legally purchased it in Oregon to treat his chronic knee pain. Oregon man Patrick Beadle, 46, was sentenced to 8 years in the penitentiary. These redneck crackers gave his brother 8 years in the slammer, even though he bought this weed legally.
Right.
Medicinal marijuana in Oregon. When you going through racist ass Mississippi, that story don't fly.
Right.
They need you in their multi-billion-dollar prison industrial complex to make some money off your stupid ass.
Yes, sir. That's big business for them.
Let's read. The Jamaican-born musician was convicted of drug trafficking in July. In March 2017, he was pulled over for a traffic violation in Mississippi, and cops found 2.89 pounds of cannabis concealed in his car. He said he legally purchased the cannabis in Oregon for his knee pain. In Mississippi, recreational and medical marijuana are illegal, as is taking weed across state lines. Anybody traveling through Mississippi better read this and read it well.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure this varies from state to state.
Yes, sir. It does. Different stipulations for each state.
Now check this. Prosecutors found no evidence he was selling drugs. He didn't have a scale, a large sum of money, or plastic bags, none of that. Beadle believes he was a victim of racial profiling. You was.
Yeah.
Targeted for his dreadlocks and license plate from another state. You was.
Yes, sir.
The ACLU was suing the Mississippi Police Department for racial bias. That ain't doing this brother no good who woke up this morning in a penitentiary.
Right.
In a stinking ass racist facility down in racist ass Mississippi. A man has been sentenced to 8 years in prison in Mississippi for possessing cannabis he says he legally obtained in Oregon. But outraged activists say he received the harsh sentence on account of his race. One look at that brother's picture that y'all can see on the screen up in the live stream. Up on God's Warrior 298 on YouTube. Y'all take a look at that brother. One look was all them racist ass police in Mississippi needed to pull him over, y'all. And when they got a whiff of that good green that was emanating up in them rides, it was all over but the shouting for that brother at that point.
Sure, right.
They gave him 8 years in a penitentiary. Don't give a damn about his children.
Sure don't.
About his livelihood.
Right.
About the heartache of his family. Now, if he way out in Oregon, it's going to be awful hard for them to come and visit this brother regularly down in racist ass Mississippi. And can y'all imagine how sad them trips going to be, them long ass drives?
Yes, sir.
To and from? I profess to y'all, we dealing with some race-hating, heathen bastards. And y'all need to be careful out there, Zion. Because these heathens, like they pappy Satan the devil, do not play fair.
No, sir.
Now, at the same time they running this brother's ass up the pole, in cities like Philadelphia, they putting out legislation to open up shoot-up houses, safe houses, for little Billy and little Becky to go shoot up their heroin in.
Wow.
A police-free zone with clean needles. And people there in case they start overdosing right there on the spot.
Take care of their own, huh?
Because 120 crackers are falling dead every day from overdosing off opioids. They got police here in St. Louis and St. Louis County riding around with the Narcan shot to bring little Billy and Becky back to life when they overdose. See, they protect their own. And we talking about heroin. But here's a brother who purchased some medicinal marijuana in Oregon.
Right, legal.
And because he's ignorant of the laws
in that state, right,
of the state of Mississippi,
right,
you gave them the opportunity to throw you in the penitentiary for 8 hard years. And some of y'all can't do 8 days in lockup. This is what we're dealing with.
Yes, sir.
And this is why another 130 of you crackers gonna wind up dead today off them heroin overdoses. Y'all gonna get what you got coming. Open up another Google page, you Israelites. You know, in this information technology age, where everybody got cameras with these smartphones that we carry around with us, we beginning to see more and more of these heathens caught in their lies. Like that white whore here in St. Louis who was blocking that brother's pathway trying to get up in his loft. She was on a bed buck hunt. This white whore's lust for black men knows no bounds. Came out after the fact that this same white Becky who's standing there with that little toy dog questioning this brother like she the police, wanting to see ID and receipts and all. He like, man, get the hell out of my way. Came out that she's getting divorced from a brother. Was making 6 figures around her. Brother say, yeah, I'm through with that. I saw what she did is a damn shame. Brother should have barged past her nosy ass. See, they be lying, calling the police on you. Call the police on a brother who was at a soccer match who hollered to his son, respect your referee. Here's an ugly white whore calling the damn police, hollering there's a nigger hollering at little white children out there in the soccer field. They calling the police on you at the shopping center, out on the parking lot. These heathens are some lying bastards. And let me show y'all another one. Right here in the ST Hale, they got caught in his damn lies. Y'all type this in on the Google page. White man who shared SOB story online that he was assaulted by a black man.
Oh, yeah.
Hit enter. White man who shared sob story online that he was assaulted by a black man. Just hit enter. Pull up the whore queen of England's Daily Mail link that's staring you in the face right there, Zion. You're going to get it pulled up on the screen, up in the live stream on God's Warrior 298. Well, all y'all got to do is look at your screen.
It's popping up as we speak.
The entire headline reads, white man who shared sob story online, lying his ass off on social media. Some niggers attacked us. Niggers, these niggers just attacked us. White man who shared sob story online that he was assaulted by a black man at a gas station is arrested. After video shows he was the aggressor and pulled out a knife. White cracker Matthew the Lion Heathen Potash, 26, and his heathen trick girlfriend Kayla the Cracker Lammers, 27, claimed to police and posted to social media that they were attacked by a black man. The couple were in a road rage incident with a black man and a Hispanic man who were together in a maroon car. The incident ended up with both their white car and their maroon car at a gas station, and an argument ensued. Police reviewed the surveillance video, the footage of the incident, and discovered this lying-ass cracker instigated the fight himself, being left bloodied. Brother beat the whiskers off this cracker.
Yeah, I'm familiar with this story. This right around the corner from my house. 5 minutes from my house.
You're in the STA.
Yeah, that's 5 minutes from my house, bro. I walk to that gas station all the time.
Pothouse instigated the argument and then charged at the men with a knife. Afterward, Harris assaulted Pothouse after he returned to his vehicle. All three were arrested and were given a slew of charges. Now, if y'all already seen this cracker instigated, pulled out the knife,
yes, sir,
because he got his ass whooped, what you charging the Hebrew for? Again, Zion, case in point, they rules is different,
right,
for us and them.
Right.
A white Missouri cracker who said he was attacked by a black man and Hispanic man in a road rage incident was arrested by police after surveillance video revealed he first charged at the men with a knife. See, in this age of Donald Trump, these crackers is bold. Now, see, if he'd have charged at me with a knife, I'd have calmly pulled out my knife and took both his kneecaps. He'd have been known as Limpy Pothouse the rest of his days. He'd have needed some artificial knees to observe some of that pain in that wheelchair his ass would have been in for the next year and a half. I'd have took his kneecaps from him.
Self-defense it would have been.
The incident unfolded at a BP gas station in Florissant on Sunday night. You said you 5 minutes away from this spot.
Yes, sir.
You familiar with the pictures we looking at?
Yes, sir.
You'd have been through them doorways.
Yes, sir. That's Sharpton and Lindbergh right there.
When Matthew Pothurst, 26, contacted police to report that he had been attacked in a road rage incident, his girlfriend, Kayla the Cracker Lammers, also posted about the incident to Facebook, asking for people's help in identifying their attackers.
You mean the people you attacked?
Y'all see how these heathens getting caught up in the lies coming off their thin fish lips?
Right.
They've been some lying bastards since they stole this land from the native Lakota peoples, Tonto and Little Horse and them. Had us in captivity with they lazy asses who built this nation into a industrial empire. Slaughtered them wetback Mexicans. Took Texas and Arizona and California with all the gold that it had in it. You know how much wealth they stole from the Mexicans just taking the gold that was in California alone?
Mexico would be a different place, huh?
This lying ass beast continues to lie.
Yes, sir.
Like no other. Y'all scroll down and let's take a look at a couple of pictures on it. We ain't got time to watch the video. I done provided the link to you. You can check the video out later. Y'all see that cracker charging across that gas station parking lot like he ready to do some shanking and killing? Like he believe that damn lie Donald Trump that he gonna bring back the good old days? Boy, they so bad want to be able to look at us and say, nigga, is you eyeballing me, boy?
That's a different day. We fighting back.
Boy, we ain't hardly going for that bullshit.
No, sir.
Ever, you crackers. Scroll down and put that picture up there. But this heathen bleeding looked like he got hit with a pole axe.
Boy.
He did get hit by a pole axe. It was called a savage right hand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You sure right.
You see them black eyes? He looking like a raccoon on them booking photos after the police rewound the video footage from the gas station and seen that this lying fish lip cracker bastard was not only the instigator, but he the one running up with the damn knife. Y'all scroll down on them photos provided to you on this link. Yeah, that looked like a STL brother that would drop a pole-axe right hand with swiftness and accuracy and
yes, sir,
violence, which would produce them type wounds y'all see on that crack.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this ugly ass white whore looking like a trout around the mouth. Boy, I'm telling y'all, these the lyingest, wickedest bastards breathing oxygen. And they're not just here in the ST hell.
Mm-hmm.
They where you at too.
Oh, yeah. Wickedness knows no location. It's worldwide.
Absolutely. 314-932-1104 is the number. You can go and take that off the screen. So I Rabah for that skill section.
Oh, praise to the Most High and it's on the
That's what he's sitting up in here.
Oh, praise.
314-932-1104 is our call-in number. You got a scripture over there.
Yeah, I want to hit this Jeremiah 50:6, going down to 7. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. All that found them have devoured them. And our adversaries say, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. So they feel they can do us any kind of way because of Deuteronomy 28.
And have felt like that since we first stepped foot on these shores.
Yes, sir.
It's time for Jacob to wake up.
Yes, sir.
Let's get at these phone lines. Shalom, you on the air. Who we speaking with? Shalom, Agdawiyah. How you feeling up there in New York City this morning?
Know me, know how I do.
Talk to us.
Yeah, man. These crackers are just outrageous, man. With every little incident that go on, man, they calling the cops, making up fabrications, lies, without people going after them and trying to hurt them and do this and do that. These bastards done made a foundation of building a kingdom upon the backs of our people. They ain't never compensated us for a damn thing ever since this country was founded and made up the way it is today. And now they still walking around with their racist hatred towards you when they ain't never been a victim of a damn thing in America. See, my thing for these crackers is, listen, y'all like to call the police? Well, we gonna start calling the police. We have the police there up in heaven. They coming for your ass.
That's right,
Y'all better understand that. That's right. Our police coming. And they ain't gonna have no mercy and no sympathy. The war to come. The war of our Elohim is to bring forth righteousness back into this world. And he's gonna lock up every damn criminal on this earth and put their ass in prison. It's gonna start with you crackers first.
That's right. That's right.
And see, yo, look, like the story you just tell them about with this cracker hole. Trying to ask this brother, yo, do you live here? Do you live here? And this white whore, stinking bastard, is married to a brother.
That's right.
That's right.
She was on a lust hunt. You can't y'all see through that?
Looking for a replacement.
She was pushing up on that brother. She looked at his loin regions and saw that he was packing. Well, I know a short leggers listening, but that white whore was full of lust. Full of lust. That's why she followed him all the way. And then at the end, well, for the record, I just want to say hi. My name is Becky.
Yeah, too late.
Get your stinking ass away from me.
Right.
And still call the police on him because she got rejected.
I was just going to say that, bro. Mad because he refused your advances.
She was on a bed buck hunt. You Hebrews need to be careful out there.
Yes,
These
sir.
white whores will still get you killed.
Right.
In the 2018, because when the white police show up, boy, he's gonna want to kill you off the lies of one of these ugly ass heathens. Go ahead, Ak.
And history speaks for itself. Emmett Till,
Right.
going back, what, 63 years ago?
That's right.
1955.
That's right.
Whistled at some ugly ass, pink booty ass cracker whore. And what happened to him?
Mutilated.
Right.
Mutilated.
Right. They
A crime against humanity. He just didn't get killed off. He was mutilated.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Right.
They committed crimes against humanity, against our little brother Emmett Till. And them crackers gonna pay for that. And that white whore that did that line is still living.
That's right.
She's alive right now, down in racist ass Mississippi. I hope her heart busts like it's full of hog grease. Because she's got a reservation at the gates of hell.
Correct.
Go ahead,
Let's
Hebrew.
go back another. 1921, Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
That's right.
Little white woman, little white, ugly asshole white woman. Said her brother tried to what? Alexa.
Rape her on an elevator, telling a damn lie. And that charge was led by the Tulsa Police Department. Hello, ain't nothing changed under the sun. They were so jealous of the wealth of those Hebrews on Black Wall Street. They saw them Hebrews had chandeliers and wall-to-wall carpeting were billionaires.
Right.
They took the opportunity to kill and loot that entire neighborhood. And the books of heaven have it on record that they know what a mass grave is, but these wicked bastards still ain't tore that building down. Broke open that ground and gave those Hebrews a proper burial. They know what a mass grave is, and the reason they don't want to open it up, because they little futile efforts to say, well, it was only about 100 niggers killed. It's probably over 2,000 dead Hebrew bodies laying in the bottom of that pit to this second in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And you crackers wonder why 5-mile wide tornadoes still come and visit y'all in Oklahoma, and why the ground was shaking in Oklahoma yesterday when an earthquake struck. Talk to us, Ak.
Yeah, and see, this is why I ain't got no sympathy for none of these people. I ain't got no love for you. I ain't got no compassion for you. Let me say something to you. When you John Brown brigades go out there to put up your life and recognize your evils of your forefathers, I have sympathy for you a little bit. But if you racist ass crackers that continuously have the hatred for our people, when we have been victims of crime against humanity by your forefathers, and you still to this damn day don't want to acknowledge the crimes of your forefathers. See, the Lord said in the script, Isaiah 14:21, prepare slaughter for its children.
That's right.
The iniquity of their fathers. You white whores, you white crackers, you demons on this planet, among these heathen ass nations, you are going to pay for the crimes of your forefathers. They getting out of it. And another thing going on right now, to show you how damn corrupt a nigga like Ariel is. That nigga taught these heathens that they was a part of the nation of this.
Correct.
And now these damn heathens is turning on your ass saying you niggas is Canaanites.
That's right.
Other derogatory names.
Egyptians.
They don't have no historical proof that they can prove that they Egypt. I mean that they are Israelites.
Correct.
Now, even in Egypt right now, in those tombs, there are still black images of black Egyptians and black Hebrews on those walls in Egypt right now.
Correct.
Where the hell do you see some damn pink ass looking, light skin looking ass, long hair looking Hispanic like y'all on the wall? I
ain't seen nary a Mexican with a sombrero on.
That's right.
On none of them ancient artifacts. They are damnable lie. Now, what I want y'all to do is pull up the website. Y'all pull up MrHebrew1.com. I'll see if you can pull this up on the live stream for these Hebrews. Because y'all often hear my Agdawi out here. Last night, I thought I heard you say you want to tie him down to a chair and beat him to death. Boy, that tickled me to death.
Hell yeah.
I want these on my, go ahead. Pull up the website, MrHebrew1.com.
These niggas, wickedness, ain't gonna.
That's right, Ak. That's right.
And I'm gonna let a nigga like we already know. You gonna get your ass kicked already by the law.
That's right.
Kick your ass and put your ass in the liquor fire.
That's right.
So I'm only forewarning your black ass what's gonna happen to you. And I'm only forewarning these other niggas what's gonna happen to their ass. Listen, I might be rough, but I'm gonna let our people know. I don't see what our people endure. The pain our people went through in this society, man. And I say in my own consciousness, which I got a conscience, I said I cannot do that to my people, bro. I can't do it. And I'm not gonna let you niggas off the hook.
Hallelujah.
Going out here misleading our people. I'm gonna say it like this. I expect these damn Gentiles to do what they do.
That's right.
I expect more from our people. You understand? Because you're supposed to have a conscience and some compassion for your people. And a lot of these talk don't have none. And that's why I don't got none for them. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
We understand, Doc. Nah.
That's why I don't have no. Listen, if this man would have told the truth after that false conviction of 2000, our Messiah was coming, and admit the truth to our Messiah that he is wrong, I have compassion on the man. But listen, 18 years have passed. This man has endorsed a man who is claiming to be the Holy Spirit on earth. I want that to sink in. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
We understand.
Yes,
now,
sir.
I want you to hold on. Hold on.
Quick one.
Go ahead.
A man who has endorsed a man who is claiming to be the Holy Spirit on earth. Blaspheming against the Holy Spirit, man. Because I know these cats personally, all they about is money. They don't care about nobody.
Okay,
They don't care about no man and no woman in this nation. That's a fraud and it's a front.
Now, take a breath. Take a breath. Hold on. Because I want you to be on the line when I present this before the worldwide assembly. Because you just said kneecap to kneecap with these Negroes over there in One West. You know these Negroes personally.
Right.
And I want to show something to the worldwide family. Now, y'all open up the website, MrHebrew1.com. You'll know you're there when you see that first looking line of Judah rolling into that microphone. When you're there, go up to where you see study tools at the top of the page. A drop-down box will appear.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to ABC Camp Series and click on that. When you click on ABC Camp Series on the home website, you Israelites, one reason for the dry snitching that took place, the infiltrator around her received instructions to do that dry snitching so that they could get my 6-part series on the paid agents of Israel. They fought off the internet because there's been many Hebrews whose eyes have been opened to some of these Baphomet-led camps of Negroes calling themselves Hebrew Israelites. Now, you'll know you're on the correct page when you see the paid agents of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I want y'all to do is scroll down on that page, and I want to show y'all something. The first part of that series that I did was the Guilt by Association series. That's when we busted out Hulan Mitchell Jr. and Benamy, the bus driver out of Chicago. Right. 2 niggas who ran around calling themselves the Messiah and deceived many and continue to deceive many. Total draws off them 2 niggas. Scroll down and notice on this page, the videos are no longer there. The videos used to be on her.
Oh, wow.
But when the dry snitching took place and YouTube snatched my channel down, those videos disappeared. We about to put them back up.
Oh, praise.
When a new platform arises.
They sure been asking me, Hebrew, is he gonna put up all them videos he had? Yes,
all
sir.
800 of them will be up on the new platform. I want y'all to scroll down. We provided to y'all on this link the actual chart showing the formulation of one mess. That funny looking Negro right there, they called Abba. You ain't supposed to call no man down her father.
Right, no man.
This arrogant, long-headed bastard had them calling him Abba. We call him Leroy Bivens. Leroy Bivens right there is the founder of this. You can see up under there, his 4 princes. Masha, mush mouth Masha. This the Negro right here looking like a damn alcoholic that be on the street corner here in St. Louis. I gave a nigga look like that $5 last week. I asked him, man, is your name Masha? No. I'm like, I'm just kidding you here, bro. I know you ain't that nigga. He dead as Julius Caesar. But that's old Masha, the Negro who claimed he was King David reincarnated. Next to him is Yaqub. This Negro is the pappy of Arya. Next to him is Arya, that wicked looking Negro. That's the Negro who Dawid say he want to tie up in a chair and beat to death. That's the nigga who out of his lying ass mouth came that 12 tribe chart. And do y'all notice the hexagram right next to him that them Negroes is wearing? They still wearing those satanic ass hexagrams. Next to him is Shaw. Those was the 4 princes of Leroy Bivens. Them Negroes started running Leroy Bivens schemes, started recruiting, got deceived Hebrews up under their kneecaps, of which this brother Dawiyah is on the line, used to be one. Dawiyah, am I lying thus far? Ain't this the same Negroes that you speak of?
Yeah, you telling the truth.
Go ahead.
When those other ops came in, Leroy Bivens was gone. He was dead already. So Leroy Bivens gave Arya, Masha, and Yaqub, his father, power over the school. Then the other ops came in. So Rahab, Messiah, Kazak.
Hold on, Op. You get. We understand all that. You're getting in front of your skis here. Slow your roll. Now, when the money started coming in from the money tables, because they had a scheme where they had these morons not working 8 hours for their family, where they had a pay to the order of coming in their name, where they could take that money and use to pay their bills and for their family. They had these Negroes out on street corners hustling for them, selling smell goods at the oil tables. Negroes working 10, 12 hours a day. Take all that money to their masters, and they would give them some White Castle money. Go buy you a burger and some fries.
Wow.
They was making so much money that they couldn't split it up. And this caused the split after Leroy Bivens got stomped to death on the streets of New York by some Muslims. And when the split took place, right here on the map, you see the followers of Masha started the house of David. Who followed Masha, Mushmouth Masha? Right there, you see Free Case Ray. You see Tahar the Mamza. And you see Zabak. They hung up under Masha for a while. The other Negroes followed Yaqub, Arya, and Shaw. And you see who split off up under them? There go Jermaine Grant, standing right next to Arya, who proclaimed this Negro Jermaine Grant to be the Ruach HaKodesh in the flesh. When the house of David split up, that's when the sodomite with white fingernail polish and white toenail polish on, that's when old baboon-looking Free Case Ray started his IUIC. That's when Tahar started that GM mess. And that's when this Zabak with his hexagram wearing ass started the house of Israel. Now, originally, up under Tazadaki and Arya was old your hog belly and little Dickie Shepherd. But they fell out. And your hog belly started his own clique, the ISUPK. And old Lil Dickie Shepherd, old Raw Call, Shayar, he started what was called the Body the Light Embodied Church, which later changed its name to what they use today, the Gathering of Christ Church, GOCC. These are the alphabet boys. And right up under there, y'all see all 6 of them parts. The dry snitching gorilla celebrated and was congratulated by his handlers when they thought them videos was gone like good candy. Well, I'm glad to report that I got the hard drive that I put these videos on.
Oh, praise.
I sent them to the Hebrews that's putting a new platform together. Okay. And then the first videos going up on the new platform.
Oh, praise.
That's great.
What else you got to say to the worldwide audience this morning? Knowing all of these Negroes. Did Brother Jacob lie about anything that I just said?
He lied about none of them, man. It's some conniving bastards. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm going to say it just like plain and proper. I could care less about none of you niggas. I hope the Lord smash your ass for what y'all doing to our people right now. I ain't got no sympathy for you. I ain't got no compassion for you. And what I said about all of y'all gorilla niggas, I missed that. Because I feel in my heart that dirty rat bastard for the lies that nigga took, killing that nigga ain't good enough. I want to torment that nigga until he cry like a baby. That's how I feel about it. And see, I'm talking this way because I've been around these cats, bro. And I know how these dudes think, man. And listen, I got love for my people, though it's hard love, man.
That's right.
I could never, ever do what they done to our people, man. I can't do it. My conscience would bother me. I hope you understand what I'm saying to you.
Yes, sir.
My conscience would bother me, man. And see, this is why I don't got no mercy on them. They don't deserve no mercy, man. Unless they asses repent. Except for all of y'all black ass, because you blaspheme too. Shaw, you another blasphemer, and Jermaine Grant, all of you. But if you other cats repent for your sins, I would be sympathetic towards you. But since a lot of you ain't, I'm not going to be sympathetic towards you. I'm going to say to our people, one more before I get off, I'm going to say to our people, look, all you got to concentrate on is our Hamashiach.
That's right.
That's it.
Hallelujah.
Statutes and commandments. The hell with they at? You don't need it. Because the Muhammad Sayyid hold all the chips on everybody's life on this planet. So that's all I got to say. And stay in these scriptures, man. And
that's right.
Our people, to you, Jake, get this platform out there, man, and get these videos back up because our people desperately need to know it's true.
Hallelujah.
Expose these niggas for what they are. So I'm going to shut it down and let somebody else get in and say shalom. Have a great rest of the show. All praise to the Most High and Hamashiach, and long live the King.
Long live the King. Shalom. That's our Akdawi out there in New York. And for many of y'all who may not have seen, out of the lips of lion-ass Aria, these bean-eating-ass Mexicans, he prescribed to be the tribe of Issachar. And they've been letting these Mexican bastards stand on street corners with them for decades. Mexican chalupa-eating bastards been sitting at their kneecaps. Now these same Mexican bastards who got their own country, with their own government, with their own army, Air Force, Navy, Marine, Special Forces, their own currency. Hell, they used to own Texas, California, New Mexico, all them southern states. Why in the hell you read in the manuscript that we have a plot of land other than the promised land?
No way, bro.
On the other side of the River Jordan. What have you seen prophesied that one of the tribes was going to get their own country, their own republic, that they run from top to bottom? And when have you ever seen an old set of Mexicans, they ancients, come out with them sombreros and ponchos and holding up some menorahs and scrolls and proclaiming themselves to be Zion? You ain't seen it.
Right, ain't gonna see it.
Now let me prove to you that they done turned on them like dogs. You got a script out?
Yeah, I got this Jeremiah 17 that I want to read about people believing in these men right here that you presenting us. Right here in Jeremiah 17, verse 5, it says, "Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man."
That's right.
"And maketh flesh his own, and whose heart departed from the Lord, for he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inherit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land, and not inhabited. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is.
That's right. Now, for the worldwide listening assembly, excellent script.
All praise.
I want y'all to open up YouTube. Open up YouTube, and I want y'all to type this in up on that search line. Type in there IUIC, GMS, ISUPK, Hispanics, HISPANICS, are now calling Negroes in your camps Canaanites. CANAANITES. Again, IUIC, GMS, ISUPK, Hispanics are now calling Negroes in your camps Canaanites. Hit enter. The video will open up this 4 minutes and 25 seconds long, published by Yehuda Isaiah Israel. Let us prove that now these stinking ass Mexicans are saying we are true Zion, but you niggas that got off the ships, all of y'all are Hamites. Y'all Canaanites and Egyptians. Now you ain't got to play this up in the room. Just let that screen show for them.
Oh, okay.
They'll be able to hear the audio through the network that I'm about to plug in.
Okay.
Because I want the whole world to hear this. Now this video is only 4 minutes and 25 seconds long, but we ain't gonna watch that much. These Mexicans film themselves wanting to knock you out the box, Zion, the true bloodline descendants. The reason they call themselves Hispanics, the root word is Spanish, because they got conquistador blood up in their ass. That's why they favor chalupas, pig meat, and idol worship. Hell, 99.9% of Mexicans is Roman Catholics.
Yeah, you sure right.
And have been for centuries. But off the lying-ass lips of Aria, many have been deceived. These hexagram-wearing Baphomet worshiping bastards gonna remain in the crosshairs. We gonna continue to call a monkey ass out. We don't give a damn what kind of ugly ass gorilla looking infiltrators they sitting around here. No matter what kind of dirty ass dry snitching techniques they think they gonna use around here. All right, we at 0, 0, 0. Here we go with the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play.
People from the slave trade are not Hebrew Israelites. West Africans are not Israelites, but Canaanites and Egyptians. Now, among those people that came from the West Africa slave trade, there might be some that are Israelites as well. But for the most part, in the bigger bulk of the people that came on those boats are not Israelites, but Canaanites and Egyptians. Right? So that's basically what we've been bringing out. And, today we're going to bring out the history information, both prophetic, archaeological, and historical as well, to prove the case. People from the slave trade are not Hebrew Israelites. West Africans are not Israelites, but Canaanites and Egyptians. Now, among those people that came from the West Africa slave trade, there might be some that are Israelites as well. But for the most part, in the bigger bulk of the people that came on those boats are not Israelites, but Canaanites and Egyptians.
So that's basically what we've been bringing out. And, today we're going to bring out the history information, both prophetic, archaeological, and historical as well.
You a damn liar, you
Right.
stinking ass Mexican bastards. Now, some of the same gorilla-looking bastards that's been championing Ariel's line-ass 12 tribe charts and calling these Mexican imposters they Israelite brothers. Now they mad at old Jose and Lupe Sanchez, and they calling them Spickalites. Why they Spickalites today, Mr. Gorilla? Wasn't this your Israelite brother yesterday? Show you the hypocrisy and the damn lies you stupid bastards caught up in. Well, it's time for Jacob to wake up.
That's right.
314-932-1104 is the number. We got several lines open. You can get in where you fit in. We'll be right back with more of the world's most dangerous talk show, the Hebrew One Show. Shalom.
Shalom. This is Sister Odelia out of the ATL. You're now tuned in to the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network, the world's most dangerous talk show. Our Redeemer is on the way. He's bringing Judgment Day. Stay tuned. Shalom.
Shalom, family. It's your Aunt Judah Matthias III, also known as St. Martin, down here in Tampa, Florida. And I'm rolling to the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network. Mr.
He's bringing. My people have been living illusions. Jacob better wake up. You're listening to the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network.
Shalom. My name is Hornet, and I live in the Holy Land. And I am listening to the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network. Hebrew owned, Hebrew operated, for Hebrews, by Hebrews. And I want to say to the worldwide assembly, Elohim, He will make a way for us. Elohim, He will make a way for us. Elohim. Shalom.
Shalom, Israelites. This is Ayah from the house of heaven. You're listening to the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network. Shalom.
All praise to Yah, all praise to Yah, all praise to Yah. Shalom, family. We're the voices of Melchizedek from the STL, and you're listening to the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network. Shalom. We come to praise Yah for His wonderful words. We come to praise Yah for His wonderful words.
We broadcasting live from the north side of the STL. You're listening to the world's most dangerous talk show. You might want to mute that.
Just mute it.
Yeah, just mute that. We're broadcasting live from the north side of the STL. 314-932-1104 is our call-in number. We got 2 lines open where you can get in where you fit in. Now, as many of y'all know, we in the process of getting this new platform, Mr. Hebrew1.tv, up and running. We, what a formulation of the platform is taking place. We decided to go for broke and put some upgrade and some extra features on there. So when we launch this new platform, it'll be up and running to the exact specs that we're looking for. We can continue to use your assistance. If you want this to take place, Zion, if you want to help us in this endeavor, if you enjoy this live broadcast, if you enjoy the set-apart music, consider making a donation to the station, because it's only by our hands that this shall be done. If you pissed off that you ain't been able to see no rebroadcast of the live programs, none of the lessons that were on the YouTube channel for 7 years that you could always go back and check out. If you want to help us fight off these cyber attackers, your help would be greatly appreciated and is needed in this hour. Because needless to say, everything that we trying to add on adds to what we trying to do around here. And we don't want to cut no costs. We praying that it come in under this time clock that's running. But I'm still getting phone calls from Hebrews.
Yeah.
Didn't know what was going on. Man, what happened to the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
And then I have to explain once again, we were some victims of some dry snitching around here.
Yeah.
By some rabble-rousing, hexagram-wearing troublemakers.
Yeah, I've been telling them the same thing, bro. They've been asking me too.
We continue to contend with that problem. And if it's the Most High's will, one way or another, we pray to get this done. So y'all assistants, and we want to say Todah Rabbah to all the Hebrews who from day one have helped us get these platforms up and running to where now we're being heard throughout the four corners of the earth, and now have 144 countries live streaming this broadcast. Translators in every tongue at work. That Saudi Arabian bastard sitting on the throne over there, that prince who had that journalist cut up. Man, this is a Saudi Arabian Hebrew Israelite radio network running right now as we speak. Arabic writing written all over it. But in plain English at the top, the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network. Hit that play button, you'll hear us in real time right now. Well, there's a reason why the young Prince MBS. And that stands for Mr. Bonesaw. Because he sure sent them Bonesaw henchmen over there to cut in pieces, wild man style, that journalists in them Turkish embassies. They want to know what the blood-bought people of the book is saying in this hour.
Right.
They tuned in. As are all our enemies. And I tell them wicked bastards, you ain't hating enough.
Right.
314-932-1104 is our call-in number. Shalom, you and I, who we speaking with? That's you, Hebrew. You've been holding a long time. Is this free case rape?
Shalom, Brother Jacob.
Shalom. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good this morning. I've been listening for a long time, and this is my first time calling in. Shalom, brother.
Shalom, sis. This is your brother Tobias.
Yes.
Shalom to you, sis.
What's your name, Akoti? What's your...
I'm calling to let you know if you didn't know anything like that. The Rothschilds moving to California.
Well, there's Rothschilds in every major industrial city on the planet. They have branched out, but the home base remains in England, where their financial district is its own entity up under the Whore Queen. And when he's sitting on more gold reserves than anybody can even realize. And at this moment, believe it or not, their wealth is estimated. There's billionaires, there's trillionaires. What's after a trillionaire? That's what them Rothschilds are. Hell, I don't even know what you would call them. They are without question the first family of Satan here on this earth.
I heard it on this morning on the room that you put on a call for uproar.
Correct.
I was listening to that this morning, and he said they're going to move their company to Silicon Valley up in California.
We believe it, and if that heathen dry snitcher is once again snitching on his fellow heathens, he normally presents the facts that break the non-believers' backs. And we believe you this morning. Tell us your name. You never did. We don't know who we're speaking with.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm Sister Brenda.
Sister Brenda.
I'm down here in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Are you down in Florida? It's good to hear from you this morning.
And I've been listening for over a year, but I never called in.
Well,
I'm just a listener and a donator.
Hallelujah. Well, we certainly appreciate
I
it.
just called, and just want to, everybody up in prayers, while this is going on, because it's getting really bad now.
That's right. That's right. Well, it sure have been a pleasure to talk with you this morning, and don't let this be the last time you call a radio station. You hear me?
Okay, Brother Jacob. Thank y'all.
Shalom, Emo. We broadcasting live from the north side of the STL. It's always good to hear from first-time callers.
Yes, sir.
We want to give a shout-out again to the Hebrews that's in the live stream on God's Warrior 298. I see y'all been cracking knuckles because y'all been typing y'all ass off since the live stream opened up. That's all good. That's what we open it up for. If that y'all can check out the world's most dangerous talk show being live streamed on God's Warrior 298 on YouTube. And you can come in and chop it up with your fellow servants.
Yes, sir.
Because they be running some hell of a conversations. I'll be checking y'all out
Right.
and keeping my eyes on the infiltrators. Because I got my ass kicking boots on this morning and
Right.
ready to throw somebody up out of here head first.
Right.
314-932-1104 is the call-in number. Shalom, you on the air. Who we speaking with?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, brother Jacob?
Feeling good like a Hebrew should. How you doing down there in Orlando, Florida, Argelon?
Man, I'm glad you say that. I'm good. How you doing, brother Solomon?
Hey, I'm feeling good like a Hebrew should. Another blessed day above ground, brother. Good to hear your voice, Argelon.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us.
Man, I have had a I've enjoyed myself. Now, yesterday, Sister Connie come and got me.
Okay.
She had Mary to have her nephew to come and pick me up in Memphis, Tennessee. And that boy had to pick me up out my chair, stand me up in it. Before, I had to reach real, grab that, I don't know what you call it, that, the thing that you have over the door.
The doorbell, Argelon? You talking about the doorbell?
On the truck.
Oh, on the truck. Go ahead.
And to pull myself up and to swing over in it.
Okay.
Once I swung over in it, boy, we took off.
Y'all took off?
He put my chair in the truck. Then we went on to meet Connie at the bank.
Hallelujah.
Oh, praise.
Once we got at the bank, Connie had a bagel to prepare. A power of attorney for us.
Okay.
We got that done.
Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And once we got that done, we met Connie at the park across from the Maryville. It's a very large park. And we went up to Mary's yard, and I got out the truck with Mary. She was so happy to see me, but she was seeing me about 4 months.
Okay.
And so we had to go. We had to go to the park because that's where cousin was going to meet her. And cousin was going to meet me there with some french fries. That was my lunch. Anyway, we took off. And Ken took me to the park.
Hallelujah.
We stood in the park and chopped it up a little bit. And along came Mary. And we talked and we talked. And I could always talk about me falling asleep because I keep my eyes closed.
You just be meditating, don't you, Argelon?
That's right.
Yeah, I don't be liking that. Nobody else sleep. They go, please.
Say nothing this day, man.
I ain't
You was feeling good like Hebrew should out in that park. What yours alive?
Yes, I was. Man, there's a lot of big trees out there. You know, so I'm in the shade, on that wind blowing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling real good.
Hallelujah.
And, where they talking, I'm listening to them. I two newspaper with it. What? Now, Carlos, you got to go home. Oh, Carlos, 13-year-old daughter, she there. She's thinking about him. She always thinking about that girl. But they always together.
That's what a good mother does. They look over their child. I don't care how old you are, you still a child.
That's right.
That's right. So, she got to go home now. So I said, okay. So she took off. And me and Terry, we took off back to the nursing home. And I get back to the nursing home. How about I got some oxtail.
Sound like Melech might have been around now.
Mm-hmm.
You better know it.
Them oxtails was good, wasn't they, yours alive? It was delicious, wasn't it?
That's right.
Oh, praise.
They in the refrigerator. Man, and then this morning, when breakfast comes, I turn that breakfast away. So I'm waiting for Hornet to show up. Now I'm hoping he comes and take me the breakfast instead of bringing breakfast to me.
What's
Because
up?
he brings breakfast to me. That means he ate breakfast first. And then he brought me mad. And my baby's gonna be cool. Man, I told her what I wanted for breakfast. Man, and the way I describe it, what do you call them pancakes with holes in them?
Waffles.
Right, yeah.
I want some waffles. I want some, oh man, I want some, potato,
Hash browns.
Yeah.
hash brown.
There you
Yes,
go.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So, right with them waffles.
I want some hash brown. I want some turkey sausage. I want some turkey bacon.
Boy, you making some Hebrews hungry
But
as
my
hell.
stomach
Let's
clowning
go.
over here, y'all just line talking. Stomach growling hard over here. Boy, got to be right out here to some biddles.
And on the back end, I want some grits.
Boy, you got Hebrews licking lips now, boy. You
Boy.
better be careful.
Boy. Right.
But that's why I want to go to breakfast. Man. Now, I normally eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. That's why. But Hornet don't normally get up to 10 o'clock. Unless you got to go to work. You might get up at 4 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
boy, I sure hope he's out there right now on that road, boy, trying to get her.
He listening. He listening.
Cause I'm gonna eat.
That's right. You got the rest of us want to eat too.
You got a whole lot of Hebrews all over the world.
Right.
Boy, picturing some of them hash browns and them pancakes with
Holes
holes
in
in
them.
them.
Oh man.
Elijah. Now I got Elijah Israel sitting here with me,
Hallelujah.
and he brought me an oxtail dinner.
Hallelujah.
Oh, praise.
Now I might have to let him take that back with him. I don't want to let it go to ruin. You know, I don't want to let it go to ruin. I don't. But these people here, they might go in it.
Yeah, they'll eat all the oxtails.
Oh, well.
You be
Especially if you got your name on.
them Negroes' nostrils will be quivering, boy.
Mm-hmm.
So you know it. Them oxtails will be come up ghosts round their hearts.
Right. Right. Won't be nothing but a remnant left. One oxtail.
Well, you see my name on it?
That's right.
Yep. It come up this.
That's right, Arsalan. Well, boy, it's so good to hear you sounding like your old self, Arsalan. We
Yes, sir.
continue to lift up prayers for you. We want you to continue to drink that cranberry juice with no sugar.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to continue to follow instructions from the Hebrews that got mad love for you. We want to say Toda Rabbah to our beloved Akoti Kanya for coming and doing and following through with what she said. You'll be in much better hands than that wicked-ass relative of yours who used to be your power of attorney. Now we'll get it done for you, Arsalan. Have you been receiving the care packages that's been mailed down there to you?
Oh, let me tell you about one particular care package.
Go right ahead.
I got some black seed oil
Mm.
in one of my packages.
Well, I've been taking black seed oil probably going on about 6 months now.
Mm-hmm.
Been giving me some extra pep in my step.
Yeah.
They say it cure everything but death. I'm glad the Hebrews turned us on to that.
Yes, sir.
Because now I got my brother on it, my sister on it, my mama on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been telling Hebrews about it. Get with it, y'all.
Yeah.
And you know, I'll get the expensive kind because I ain't gonna buy that just knockoff from Walmart.
Right.
I want the ones that's coming straight from over there in the motherland.
I know that's right.
And man, it works. It helps. And whoever sent that to you, may the blessings of the Holy Father descend upon you because you showed that one love that's required of us.
Yes.
You didn't have to put that in a box. You didn't have to go to the post office. You didn't have to email me and say, Jacob, what's that address for Arsalan down there in Florida? But you did.
Oh, praise.
And may it be recorded up in heaven that you had arms for your fellow servants in this hour. And may you continue to be blessed for what you've done.
That's right.
We count you as part of the team, and whoever you are, may the blessings of the Most High pour out like rain upon you.
That's
Talk
right.
to us, Arsalan. What else you get in that care package?
I don't remember. My nurse read it to me. She said it was a $50 box.
Mm.
Well, I said, you serious? Yeah.
And that was some of that good black seed oil.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
see the
sir.
little knockoff that they sell up in Walmart. You can get that for about $10, $15 an hour.
Nah.
Go on and pay the little extra, Zion.
Right.
Get that pure oil.
Right.
And boy, it'll fight off a lot of the ailments that we fight. And it's a reason they killed off all the natural healers like Dr. Sethi, who was turning people on to some of these things that help us that keep us from the former Kia that they want to ram down our throats, Zion.
Right.
So best believe we thank our family who reaches out one to another. Tell us the things that work for us.
That's right.
The natural way of doing things that our ancestors employed. It helps us become set apart, of which we are in this hour.
I know that's right.
You need to hold on and listen to some of the show, Arjala.
I certainly do.
Well, you can count that as done. And again, we overjoyed that it sounds like you're getting back to your old self, you're getting your strength back. And I know you enjoy the company of all the Hebrews, because I got so many emails, man, from Hebrews who live down there. Like, man, I'm coming to visit Arjala. Where is that he's at?
That's right.
And I got emails from Hebrews, man, from all over who wanted to send you some care packages. So you got some more coming, Arjala. And know this, your spiritual family got more love for you. And I'm sure they're demonstrating it to you in this hour than some of your own blood relatives, Arjala. That's because you're part of the remnant. And we're demonstrating that one love that's required of us to obtain the kingdom.
That's right.
So know that we continue to lift you up in prayer. Go ahead, Ak.
My sister told me that she received those packages from the two.
Hallelujah.
Oh, praise.
I'm like, really? She said, yeah.
Yeah, the Okoti just texted up in a room that some Hebrew sent you a package, man, had some shirts with fringes on it. Boy, you making out down there. Said that Ak Yaakov sent him some shirts with fringes, some soap, and bird juice. Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
Hallelujah.
Bird juice.
Yeah, you got some bird juice. I don't know what the hell bird juice is, but have Kanye read them instructions to you before you. I don't know if you're supposed to put it on them whiskers on your chin, or if there's something you can drink. You make sure that you get them instructions read to you before you handle that bird juice out.
I know that's right.
Yes, sir.
Man, you are truly a blessing, man.
All praise to the Most High. I'm just your fellow servant in this walk.
That's right.
And boy, looking forward to seeing you once again, my friend. And we're going to ask the Most High to be with King Melech as he's rolling down there towards you. I'm sure he's listening this hour. Be careful out on that road, Hebrew. And Arjala, know that your worldwide family will continue to lift up prayers on your behalf. You hear me?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold and get a few more of these callers before we get to our next break. Hold on.
Okay.
We're broadcasting live from the north side of the STL. Shalom, you on the air. Oh, hold on 1 second. You got a script over there.
Yeah, I got this 1 John chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 9. Whosoever is born of God doeth not commit sin, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin, because he is born of God. In this the children of God are manifest, and the children of the devil. Whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of God, neither he that loveth not his brother. For this is the message that ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another.
Hallelujah. And I just threw our first interlope ahead first up out of the live stream. Get your monkey ass up out of here. Who told you you can come up in here and do some rampant texting? You bootlicking bastard. I swift kick your ass head first up out of here. Don't bring your rabble rousing ass around this spiritual thing.
That's right.
You must think we some damn Christians. Don't come up in here questioning us. Don't come up in here with your arrogance. And don't come up in here smart mouth. I told y'all I got my ass kicking boots on, and I'll go into an ass kicking frenzy. Better be careful out there. 314-932-1104 is our call-in number. Shalom, you on the air. Who we speaking? Who we speaking with?
Shalom, Hebrew.
Shalom, Israelites.
How we doing today?
Feeling good like a Hebrew should. How you doing this morning, Brother Melech?
Doing right like an Israelite. Tell Israel it's before 10 o'clock and I'm up.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
You listening? Go ahead, Ak.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back over there and see him this morning, man. Akiwala sits in that beard oil, man, that goes on the outside of his beard.
Oh, okay. Bird oil.
It's going through his beard. He sits in the black seed oil, some shirts, and some old beard oil.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, so he said we just rub it right on in them whiskers, man, and make that beard real strong.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Told our Rabah to the Ak was sending that Kirk package down there to his brethren. Talk to us, Hebrew.
Hey, Akiwala say kill all of us, man. He been giving us shirts left and right, man. Sending other brothers shirts at no cost, man. A true fellow servant. So I would definitely like to give that brother a shout out.
You just did, Hebrew. Hallelujah.
Right. All praise.
Also, the sister Kanye, y'all. When I first seen Algernon and Kanye, you could tell that they have a natural love for each other. And it is truly a blessing to see that she did exactly what she always wanted to do. And Algernon is in great hands, y'all. She is a beautiful person, and she's damn sure gonna take good care of.
Hallelujah. We salute our sister for stepping up on behalf of our elder and friend, Arjalan. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. Beautiful thing. Go ahead, Hebrew.
Oh, yeah, so we can go ahead and eat them out. So we got lunch and we can breakfast, but I'm going to get in them pancakes and some holes up.
That's right. That's sure what he's looking for this morning, partner. Hallelujah.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bring them pancakes and some holes in them. I'm going to get them hash browns going. And that old turkey sauce with bacon.
That's right. Hallelujah. Good looking out.
It's really been my pleasure and a blessing to me to be able to be around that brother, man. So, and yeah, I might get tired of the road a little bit, but when I get to see my brothers and sisters, y'all, it makes it all worth it.
Hallelujah, Hebrew. Hallelujah. That's what I'm talking about.
So I was just calling in. I heard Ireland, so I just wanted to call in and tell the worldwide family, man, that we still doing our thing. And even though sometimes in different places we have division, when I see situations like Kanye and Angela, it gives me hope to know that everything is all right.
Hallelujah, Hebrew. Very well said. You know, in this walk, man, we're going to have obstacles. We're going to have some pitfalls, some snares.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you're going to stumble in hell. Sometimes you're going to fall, skin up knees and elbows. Get your ass back up.
That's right.
Dust yourself off and keep it moving. Sometimes you got to learn how to say hallelujah anyhow, and still give praise to the Most High, doing the bad and the good.
Right.
Think about that.
Oh yeah. And one other thing I would like to say, man, anytime your brothers and sisters want to talk to you about a situation, y'all, it is never unfruitful. It's only unfruitful when you're the person who don't want to hear it because you're afraid some things is going to come out. But there's no way that you can say that any of your brothers and sisters, that they have something that they need to talk to you about, that that's an unfruitful conversation when they're in pain.
Absolutely, y'all. Wise words. Anything else you got?
That's all I want to say, man. And under no circumstances, y'all, yeah, we're going to be divided, but we can't go out and intentionally divide.
Right.
Correct.
Because that's wicked.
Correct.
So after that, man, that's all I really wanted to say. I love everybody. I love you all. And for the people that I haven't got to, I'm going to get to you. I love you all, and that's my calling. I'm going to get around this country, and I'm going to see all my brothers and sisters that I can. One love to y'all, and man, if there's anything I can do for any of y'all, never hesitate.
Hallelujah, Hebrew. Appreciate the call like always.
That being said, man, one love to the 12 tribes worldwide, Yahoo.
Yahoo. That's our King Melech. We up and down them roads and rolling with the Most High every step of the way. Now, we got an Ak up in the live stream, Doran Yedida. He asked a question. Shalom, is there any assemblies in the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania and Baltimore, Maryland area. This is the same who been emailing me about the same thing. Hebrew, I got a list. I don't know about the specific cities, but I can send you a list of the Hebrews in Pennsylvania and the Hebrews that's in Maryland. On that list that I will send you will be some emails that you can start emailing some of them Hebrews and find out if they do Bible classes, if they keep the set apart days. We'll make that connection for you. We've been doing that a long time, and we will continue to do that. I also want to say I received a very nice email from a Hebrew that we sent out one of our forms for. The Hebrew wanted to wear their head wraps on the plantation, and the crackers was giving them all manner of problems.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that.
So we sent out the form, they took it to HR, and guess what? The Israelites are aware to wear their head wraps on the plantation.
Oh, praise.
Another email from some Hebrews. We sent out some vaccination forms. They didn't want the short-leggers to have to take the shot.
Right.
They plantation, I believe, was trying to make them take a shot. We sent them the vaccination form, and it's all good.
Man, all praise.
You know, we learn the laws of these heathens.
That's right.
And it applies to us, because believe it or not, we are considered American citizens, you Hebrews.
Yes, sir.
If you was born as you were a son or daughter of captives born here in the Valley of Death, you quote unquote an American citizen. So we use their laws to not take their vaccinations. Hell, where I work, it's mandatory. You'll be fired if you don't take a flu shot. And the various shots they want you to. I don't take none of that.
That's right.
I calmly walk down to my HR every year, hand them this form that I'll gladly send in to y'all for free if you need it.
Right.
And before I get back to my office and sit down at my desk, I already got the email reply from HR, you exempt.
Oh, praise. Oh, praise.
So we step up for those in need.
That's right.
We don't say send $29.99.
Right.
And you'll get this form. No, we'll be out of order with that.
Right.
Totally out of order.
That's right.
Freely it was given unto us.
That's right.
Freely we'll pass it on to y'all.
That's right.
Hallelujah. And again, we want to give a shout out to the Hebrews that's stepping up in this hour. Proving that indeed you are Zion, part of this set apart remnant. Give me that script you got over there, Hebrew.
In 2 Corinthians chapter 1, I'm going to start at verse 2. Grace be to you and peace from God our Father and from the Lord Jesus Christ. Blessed be God, even the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and the God of all comfort, who comforted us in all our tribulation, that we may be able to comfort them which are in trouble and are in any trouble, by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comforted of God.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. 314-932-1104 is the call-in number. Shalom, you and I, who we speaking with?
Brother Bo out of Miami.
Shalom, Brother Bo. How you doing down there in Dade County this morning?
Man, I'm hungry as hell. I'm talking about the holy pancakes.
That's right, boy. Man. Man, then can you see the butter and syrup dripping off them pancakes with holes in them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. Feeling good like a Hebrew sure, brother. Another blessed day above ground. I ain't got no complaints, brother.
I feel that. Yeah, man. And you know, I can't help but talk about what you and Dowie was bringing out this morning, earlier, man.
Go right ahead.
And she most I said, you're gonna be here amongst all nations.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
He said a couple of them. He said all of them.
That's right.
And it's self-evident, man. You know what I'm saying? That the pride of these Gentile nations, man, they show you their pride. When you turn them on to the truth, all from salvation, and they turn right and bite their ass.
That's right.
Now, y'all only up.
You know how silly them Negroes got to feel that they done taught these Mexican bastards they was Israel to have them Mexicans, man, film themselves saying we Zion, but you niggas off them slave ships, y'all Hamites.
like all the rest of the Gentile nations, don't they?
Yes, they do, Doc. They want to knock Israel out the box and claim that they are the inheritors of the promises of the Most High. They telling a damn lie.
Right.
Talk to us, Doc.
Hey, it ain't going nowhere.
That's right, Doc.
It ain't going nowhere. And it's just proving itself to be fighting right now today. I tell anybody, man, holler about, oh, the Bible ain't real. You always if you holler about the Bible ain't real, God ain't real, but you never hear him holler about Satan ain't real, the devil ain't real, evil ain't real. You'll never hear that.
Man, most of these cats scared to mention the name of Satan.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I enjoy doing a walk on the dark side, because I want everybody to know you ain't got to be scared of that cloven-footed bastard.
That's
and
right.
you sure ain't got to be scared of these morons that suck the tits of the devil.
Mm.
You look at Baphomet and you see them women breasts on them the breasts that these Negroes suckle on, who call themselves goat riders. These the breasts that the Rockefellers and Rothschilds suckle on of the devil as they do their master's bidding. They like hungry pups suckling on that cloven-footed bastard. Well, we gonna turn the draws off of them. Not only is we gonna mention them by name, we gonna keep exposing these wicked bastards and keep proving why this is the world's most dangerous radio station. Talk to us, Brother Bo.
Because, man, when you brought that video out, I think that was last week, Walk the Dark Side, about the way, what that nigga name is, that white thing that part of
Free Case Ray.
The way their garments made, bro, it's Masonic regalia, man. I looked at that, man, I was like, wow. Same thing, different color.
That's it. I think they slick with it too, Hebrew. It's sickening, man. And these niggas calling themselves Hebrew Israelites, they giving us a bad name. That's why they wanted that guilt by association video off the net. That's why they dry snitch thought they was gonna get all the content off the net. Yaqub, Aria, Masha, they all some sneaky, black-hearted, beady-eyed bastards that you shouldn't trust no further than you can throw their ass across the Mississippi River, Zion. And see, we don't throw rocks and hide our hands.
That's right.
Round here. Talk to us, Brother Bo.
Just, I'm in agreement with you, man, because I checked it out myself, man. Damn, it's right there. It's right there, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta respect the power about the Messiah, man. You want to, I believe the Messiah is the earth, especially for slavery.
That's right.
He was preparing us for the bondage. Let us know that this is how you move your mental from this bondage. Your body don't be there, but you gotta remove your mental state from bondage. This is how you do it.
That's right.
With 1,000% correct, man, because all these people, man, it just coincide with what's going on today. With what's going on to this very day, man. And the enemies of the enemies are on fold, man. We get blind to the ones that look like us.
That's right, Hebrew.
You know what I'm saying? And man, people want to fight. When I first came into the truth, while I ran across to the channel, I was with a GOC. I was just a GOCC.
Okay.
That nigga said, you got some people with you. And I'm like, shut me up. What brought me home when that nigga say, I ain't gonna tell you where it's at yet. I'm like, what? You gonna tell us where it's at yet? Oh no, that's bull.
That's right,
That's some bull. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I was big catches, so I mean, it's the most I got myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it is some truth.
Of course. They telling you Israel.
Right.
We gotta stop falling in love with men, man.
Right.
Man worship. That's right. That's right,
We in love. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stop that, man. Gotta stop that, man. But yeah, man, I would just call it the garbage sweat that he remained all week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All week long. Ain't get no sleep.
You ain't getting no sleep, brother.
I'm all over. I'm ready to shout to the full color. I'm all in, Jay. I'm all in.
Hallelujah, Hebrew.
You know what I'm saying? Man, them messages, I mean, it's a lot of messages down here, man. You feel?
Correct.
And yeah, man, they do a lot of raping, man. They love raping children, man. They idolaters, man.
Man, I'm here to tell you, Hebrew, Some of these heathens are so wicked out. They are straight out the devil's playbook. You know, last night on the Walk on the Dark Side, I shared some video of a satanic ritual killing. Well, man, they took their victims' skulls, and y'all seen it on the video. Man, the things that they do, man, is so satanic and wicked, man. It's beyond belief, Zion. And that's one reason I love doing a Walk on the Dark Side. Because, see, me, I've always been the type I like watching scary movies with all the lights out and the surround stereo sound cut up loud. Jada be flinching like a mug, be tickling me to death. But ever since I was little, I always, I've never been scared of things like that. So, of course, when I came into the walk, it was about a year in, I faced the East. And I say, but now I done spent a whole year reading and doing some research in scriptures, and I found out about a lost book. Now I want to know a little bit about the enemy. Because, see, my background was when I played college football. And that was a job. It's still a job. I watch these young athletes today. I know it's a job, man, because year-round, when you're on scholarship, that's a job. You're required to go to school. You're required to go to class. You got to be in practice. You got to be in meetings. You got to go lift weights, even during the off season. And, during the season, man, we would practice and study film, and we would watch our opponent. We know if they line up this way and that man ran in motion, chances are the play coming this way. So you practice. So when the battle came, you would recall what you was studying all week, and would help you be successful in obtaining a victory. And I pray to the Most High. I say, I want to use that same mentality against the enemies we fighting against right now. And that's when I began to find out about the goat riders. I ran across them John Todd tapes. This was back in the mid-'80s. And man, I used to scare the hell out Dr. O.G. Maddox, because he the one turned me on to the word. Well, when I used to tell him about the things that I was researching, now the doctor was kind of looking at me under-eyed and sideways, like, damn, what the hell I'm creating up here in St. Louis.
Right.
And I used to put some material in the doctor's hands, and he would take it back down there to the Israelite farm. And when I used to go down there and visit, them Negroes was looking at me like, man, that nigga turning the doctor, got the doctor talking about the devil around here and showing us all this.
Is knowing your enemy.
So when I present the Walk on the Dark Side to y'all, this is a continuation of what I've been doing for 35 years. Turn the drawers off Hashatan and pulling my brethren to the side and say, man, let me show y'all what these wicked bows is doing. And I'm glad to present that, because out of all these Hebrews I see on YouTube, all these camps, y'all very rarely, if ever, heard them niggas mentioned by name Satan and the devil. And what these wicked bastards are doing. Well, one reason the Baphomet boys ain't gonna do it, because they covering for their master.
Exactly.
They secret goat riders. This is why you don't hear the Negro preachers talk about the devil. Because Jesse Catfish Mouth Jackson, Al Giblets and Gravy Sharpton are devil-worshiping, Luciferian, bowing down to Baphomet-initiated goat riders. The reason you don't hear Louis Farrakhan talk about Satan the devil, because he's a goat-riding bastard with his Muslim ass. Man, we ain't got no love for those. You got a script over there, Al.
Yeah. I
remember that first one from the dark side. Shook me up a little bit. I ain't ever got into things like that. I had to throw that foot out the clothes. But all of these sisters riding, all kind of shit was going on in the background.
What'd you say? All manner of things, huh?
Yeah, man. I was like, why ain't touched the pistol in some years? I might
That's right. That's right.
But you know, everything is new, man. It's new season, man. So we got to get it. We would know these type of things.
That's right.
So we can be aware of these type of things when we want to talk.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I told my son, man, I tell my son, I said, man, what you think of this, man? You know what I'm saying? He was, nah, man, you do too much. Look at man. The word of a singular, man.
Right.
You on YouTube look at cartoons and shit. It's the information highway, bro.
That's right.
You want to know something, you can find it.
No doubt.
Let's not working on it, man, because the meat of the head. So we're like, yeah, man, Dad, when I was That verse, like I talk about the Most High. He said that, man, I just rejoice in my spirit, like those good.
Oh, praise.
Hallelujah.
Get me now, man. Yeah, man, you know, it just made me want my Hebrew name, Lord.
Well, I'm going to give you your Hebrew name after my brother Tobias give you this script that he got prepared for you. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to read this John 8:44, which says, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And a lot of these brothers out here teaching these doctrines, spiritually murdering these brothers out here and sisters with the lies they teach.
That's right.
I thought that was the truth because I was afraid.
Right.
I thought it was the truth. But I know not a Holy Spirit, not myself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
correct.
And now, like that bro Jacob always saying, man, you got to chew the meat without the bone.
That's right.
That's right.
Now I understand what that means.
Yeah.
That's right.
Truth in it.
No doubt.
Right.
No doubt.
But the lies, man, you got to spit that out.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right, Doc. That's right, Doc.
Spit that out. And how you going to know it's a lie?
Right.
That's right, Doc. That's right.
You study the script. I mean, you know, the spirit of discernment is right there in front of your face.
Mm-hmm.
Jump shot and say, no, that ain't right.
Right.
No, this ain't what's up. No, that ain't what's up.
That's right,
It
Hebrew.
was back in that path, man. And hold on. So that brother who's somebody who brings himself with the mission or whatever you do.
That's right.
You got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? We men. We put it to women. We don't put it to men.
That's right, Doc.
You got to get it together, partner.
Yes, sir.
Because you drinking cause a whole lot of other issues on spiritual.
That's right. They call them spirits for a reason. You go to a liquor store, they have wine and spirits. You let them, some of them spirits up in you, you will feel even more depressed. And the devil will whisper to you to put a 45 in your mouth and pull a trigger.
Right. Sure. Right.
No, we got to put our big boy boots on, man. We need real men in this hour.
That's right.
Yes, we will. But we just said this brother, we love you, man. We need all the tools we can get.
Hallelujah, Hebrew. You ready for it?
We got to rehab some, we got to step some, we
That's right.
We need all the tools we can get.
Man, we'll pray that them unclean spirits off of you and welcome you, boy, back into the spiritual fam where you belong.
Right.
Like you the prodigal son.
I remember, I ain't gonna never, talk about it first, they gonna talk about myself. I remember, boy, they gave me the E-home test in the clinic one day. I was hurt. I called up to the radio station, I was hurt. They say, man, look, y'all, get it together.
That's right.
When they get out, I'm a tank out here.
That's right.
That's right, brother Bo.
Tank out here.
Keep your arm on.
Straight up, bro. Yeah, you gonna get that. You gonna feel that. You feel me?
That's right.
You ain't gonna suffer no more than the Messiah did. So get ready for it.
Hallelujah. Well, Ark, is you ready for this? You ready for this Israelite name?
Yes, sir.
Chopping it up with you these past couple of years, I done got to sense what your Ruach is about, Ark. A name that you can't pay no bills with, but you can be worthy of it by following the law, statutes, and commandments all the way to the kingdom. We're going to let that truck pass by. Your Israelite name is Nehemiah. It's spelled N as in Nancy, E-C-H, E, M as in Michael, I-A, capital Y-A-H. Nehemiah. Nehemiah means comforted by Yah.
Oh, praise.
Worldwide Assembly, I present our brother out of Miami, Florida, Nehemiah.
Nehemiah. Oh, praises, brother.
How does that sit with your Ruach?
It fit like a patty in the bit. I'm good.
Hallelujah. Let the Holy One of Israel be praised.
That's right.
Nehemiah, you always got an open line on the network, my beloved brother.
Yes, sir. I want to thank you, Negroes, man, for putting in that work, putting in the work. know what I'm saying? Being the light for us, man. Showing us how to put it in wherever we at.
All praise to the Most High.
That's right.
Hold on, y'all. We got long.
That's
You
right.
know the trouble coming.
That's
Oh, yeah.
right.
About the trouble that's coming.
That's right.
You know what's coming with the money system, with everything. They're gonna come hard in the tank before they get up, y'all. They ain't gonna just pass it over.
Nakimi Yaya.
Shalom, Master Bob. Shalom, Brother Jacob. Shalom to the worldwide family. Long live the king.
Long live the king. Shalom. Now, Nakimi was a leader of our people during our return from the Babylonian exile.
Okay. Nakimi.
And my brother, formerly known as Bo, he has them traits. He has them tendencies because he cares about his people.
All praises. Blessing, brother.
Pray that you be worthy of that name, Hebrew, and I already know you is. That's why you received it this day. Hallelujah. We'll be right back with more of the world's most dangerous talk show after this break. Shalom. We broadcasting live worldwide. You're listening to the world's most dangerous talk show, the Hebrew One Show, exclusively here on the Hebrew Israelite Radio Network. Tobias, you got a script over there.
Yeah, I got this 1 John 4 that I wanted to read, starting at verse 18. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. We love him because he first loved us. If any man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love God whom he have not seen? And this commandment have we from him, that we who loveth God love his brother also.
Hallelujah. Excellent script. We get right back at it. 314-932-1104 is a call-in number for you Israelites. Always say, man, I try to call in, but I can't never get through. The lines is busy. We got 3 lines open right now that you can jump on. And don't forget, you Hebrews, we had to make some adjustment in the building of a new platform. We wanted to add some features that even YouTube ain't got. You know, I pay for this platform called Any Meeting when I teach on Friday nights up in Yeshua Speaks. And, you know, I pay them crackers close to $200 a month. And I only use that platform once or maybe twice at max a month.
Right.
Now, I've been paying them this for 2 years, 2.5 years, which ain't no problem, because when I teach on Friday night, the reason I use that platform, when I play a video in there, if you on that site,
right,
you ain't got to pull up no videos or nothing. All you got to do is look at your screen.
Oh, okay.
So when I play the videos in there, you can see it.
Right.
And it has some other features that Pal Talk don't have.
Okay.
And, you know, I do this for the worldwide fam because I be wanting the lessons to go forth and understanding to be had.
Right. That's right.
So I'm trying to take the features that's on Any Meeting and apply them on the new
website
TV platform that we built.
Oh, praise.
And prayerfully we can pull this off.
Oh, man. Most I will.
And, you know, add a little extra cost. But like I say, we ain't going to present no go to
right.
the Worldwide Assembly.
Right, right.
With leaking oil on 3 wheels.
Right.
Now, that ain't how we get down.
Well-oiled
machine.
We
travel out of town, we don't stay at the Bates Motel.
No, sir.
We don't stay down there by the swamp or holes in the windows, bed bugs and ragged ass man. Not only no, hell no. So what we want to present to the worldwide fam after the dry snitching episode and the YouTube channel got snatched down, all the rebroadcasts taken off, they thought they was doing something. If it's the Most High's will, soon here we'll debut this new platform. It's going to be all good. If y'all would like to assist us in this project, we steadily want to be. With this new platform, we'll be able to do some things that we had on the table for a while. Can't let y'all know yet, because the dry snitchers are listening this morning.
Right, right.
Damn shame when you got to worry about the heathen and ugly ass Negroes too. Damnable shame. Yeah. But hell, we've been plagued with these rabble rousers a long time. Yes, and as I shared with y'all on Shabbat night, in that faithful hour, them were some of our ancestors who told that Roman bastard, crucify him.
Yeah.
Let his blood be on us and our children forever. And we got some of their direct descendants that we dealing with in this hour. Hell, the struggle continues. 314-932-1104. If you want to help us get this platform built quickly, if you want to help us fight off these cyber attacks, we truly appreciate it. You can go to the website, MrHebrew1.com. At the top is our GoFundMe link. For you old school Hebrews, we have a post office box set up. The Hebrew Israelite Radio Network, Post Office Box 23299, St. Louis, Missouri, 63156. If we can't do this, it don't deserve to be done. We ain't gonna ask a heathen for a damn thing. And they ain't gonna be able to question us just like they can't question us on this radio station about a damn thing about this operation. All they can do is what we reduced them to: jiggling wires and cyber attacking. But we're going to continue to surround ourselves with Hebrews who want to increase their skill set. They get down with the Most High in spirit and truth.
That's right.
And we're going to keep it moving all the way to the kingdom. 314-932-1104 is the call-in number. Shalom, you on the air. Who we speaking with?
Talking with you, huh?
Shalom, Hebrew.
Shalom, how you doing, my brother? Shalom, Tobias.
Shalom, Hebrew.
Oh, man. What's your brother? Ajlan had a brother hungry as hell, man.
Man.
I mean, laying in the bed, man. Matter of fact, he in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Jacob?
Yeah, he down in Orlando.
Oh, man, I was going to ask you if he's too far away. Oh, no, you know what? When you get a chance, hit me his information. We going to eat together. Be the world most high. We going to, man.
Yes, I'll forward you his email with all the pertinent information you need to go holler at your Arjalan. DJ Q. Talk to us, Hebrew. Talk to us, RQ.
Man, I love the radio show, man. It is what it is, man. You definitely have a powerful work, and we all recognize that. You understand? It is what it is, man. Like you say, the remnant understand.
That's right.
We do understand. You know what I mean? Everybody mission, not to everybody. And you Judah, straight Judah, man. Your mission is Judah, and let's keep it going, man. I'm Judah too, so how about
That's
that?
right. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. What you think about them wetback ass Mexicans claiming they Zion and you niggas off them slave ships, y'all Hamites? What you think about that? Ain't that arrogant of them bean-eating bastards?
Well, I'll tell you this, man. My father came off the slave ships. My whole, you know what I'm saying? You understand? My grandfather, all of them. And then my mother's side of the family, they was killed. They gagged. Well, according to what I understand at this point, my mother's side of the family is all the Native American Indians that was here that was murdered and killed. They call it Thanksgiving. Damn evil bastards. You understand? Like I got hatred for what's been done to our people on both sides. So I ain't going. I'm not going. Hey, man, I really don't understand. You know, to the point. I'm not going to stand and say nobody not Israel. To that, I'm not at that level, but I will say this: I know what my families have suffered.
Correct.
On my father's side,
Correct.
on my mother's side, and I ain't know none of this. Well, I was calling them Jesus and all that, like everybody else, going to church on Sunday. Man, I feel like this here, man. Everybody got a work to do, and you best believe you listening to the world's most dangerous radio station, and I'm rolling with Akwa. And it's going to go down like it's going to go down. How about that?
Hallelujah, Hebrew. Always good to hear from you. You always got an open line on the network. Hallelujah.
Rock a thumb.
Shalom.
We broadcasting live worldwide. And my ark work in progress.
All praise.
We're going to help them and guide them on the way. But Arya got you thinking Tonto and them is the tribe of Gad.
Right.
That's another lie off that 12 tribe chart.
Right.
Show me Chief Sitting Bull with a mustache and a beard like I'm looking on Octobaz right now. I ain't seen it. Have you seen
No, sir.
Tonto and them with even a mustache?
No, I ain't never seen them with no hair on their face.
Let alone some full locks and a beard. Have you ever seen
No.
Geronimo?
No, sir.
With a beard and a mustache.
No old historic pictures, nothing like that.
I ain't seen Chief Crazy Horse, Susie Running Deer. I ain't seen it. Somebody show it to me. Again, don't fall victim. And like I said, some of my brews, they're a work in progress. Here we all are.
Right.
We're going to help guide them. The time going to come when they going to see these things as clear as crystal, Hebrew.
Right.
And those are ones we're going to pull out the fire gladly. And we look forward to drinking new wine in the kingdom with. Give me that script you got over there, Hebrew.
Right here, I'm looking at 1 Peter 5. I'm gonna start at 5 and go down to 6. It says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Ye all of you, Be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For God resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time.
Hallelujah.
Let's go on with that Ecclesiastes 3, Jacob, where it says everything in this season. So hopefully there'll be a season when the Most High exalt that brother and give him a better understanding of what he's talking about.
And he said he ain't at that level yet, and we understand.
Exactly.
We understand it. Because many of y'all came up out some of these camps.
Right.
That we rail on.
Yes, sir.
And this is why we call this Operation Wake Up Jacob.
Right.
Your allegiance ain't to no man, ain't to no clique, ain't to none of that.
No.
Your allegiance should be standing on this truth.
That's right.
The Most High say, I am spirit. You must worship me in spirit and truth.
That's right.
You can't leave off the and truth.
Right.
If y'all understand what I just said up in this live stream, if y'all agree with Brother Jacob, put a hallelujah 1000 up in the live stream.
That's right.
You can't leave off the and truth. We must get down with the Holy One of Israel in spirit and truth. Give me that script you got here.
I'm going to this Psalms 146. I'm going to start at verse 1. Praise ye the Lord. Praise the Lord, O my soul. While I live, I will praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I will sing praises unto my God while I have any being. Put not your trust in princes, nor in the sons of man, in whom there is no help.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah for the hallelujah 1000. I take comfort in that the remnant gonna get it.
Right.
The rest of you Negroes, we'll pray for you.
Right.
But in the meantime, in between time, we gonna keep it moving.
Yes, sir.
All the way to the kingdom. And know this, we gonna obey the Elohim that we serve. He say, have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. In Ephesians 5 and 11. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Snatch the drawers off of them. Put their ass in check. And prayerfully they'll stop being a goat rider, like our beloved Ak and friend, who we pray to see on a day of resurrection. Hosea ben Israel went and told his grandmaster personally, I ain't worried about none of these other niggas. But I'm telling you, y'all should have told me this was about the devil. Wicked bastards. Don't call me no more. I'm renouncing y'all from henceforth. And that was our beloved Ak.
Right.
It goes without excuse. In 2 Corinthians 6 and 14, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? How you gonna be down with Yeshua and Baphomet? It ain't happening. 1 John, shots fired, 1 and 6. If we say that we have fellowship with him and walk in darkness, we lie and do not the truth. What do we have to come before the Most High in?
Spirit and in truth.
Spirit and truth.
That's right.
Give me that script you got here.
Got this Matthew 6 and 24. And it says, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other.
That's right.
Or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
Some of you Negroes pay more allegiance to the brotherhood of Baphomet than the brotherhood of the Messiah. We can't get out. Ain't gonna be no fellowship. Ain't gonna be no unity.
Right.
I don't care how you twist your gorilla ass mouth to try to say it. And for you weak-eared Negroes who ears is tingling, oh, he sounds so violent. And do you hear how he ought if he just didn't talk? Sit your boy. I know it's something like this. Almost did some Hitler cussing right there.
Right. I understand, brother.
This ain't for the meek.
Oppression driveth the wise man mad. We all mad about our people being oppressed.
We battling Satan the devil and unclean demons and children of the devil who cut babies open and eat their inward parts and drink their blood, uttering things they ought not be uttering. The Most High is raised up real men of Judah in this hour who gonna get about their Abba's business.
That's right.
And we ain't worrying about making your ears tingle like you got virgin ears. I bet you if I walked up and slapped the taste out your mouth, you would let loose a string of curse words. Mother, what would you hate me like that for? You got all that Christian fakeanity will come out of your ass. So get on away from her with that. Some of y'all in such a coma of sleep. You can't cut the lights on and say it's time to wake up. And you over there snoring like a lumberjack. Scratching like you got alligator skin betwixt your legs. But like, look at that scoundrel scratching like that. He need to take a bath soon as he wake up. You think some soft talk? Come on now, it's time to get up. Wake up, wake up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. Boy, that Negro let loose a rear end, raise them covers up to the ceiling fan, turn over and start snoring some more like a lumberjack. You gotta go up in there moving furniture around. It's time to wake up. Wake your ass up. Nigga, get your ass out that bed. You got to snatch covers on, cut some lights on, rattle some headboards. That's what condition some of you Negroes is in. So that's why we cry loud and spur not round her. Give me that script you got over there.
I was just getting ready to read what you just said, Isaiah 58:1. Cry loud, spur not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and a house of Jacob their sins.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Get back at these phone lines. Shalom, you on air. Who we speaking with? I think this might be Arsalan. Let me put him back on hold. I think he was online. Is this you, Arsalan?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You holding on, right? I'm making sure you still with us.
I'm still with you.
Hallelujah. You enjoying the show, Arsalan?
Yes.
Hallelujah. Hold on, Hebrew. Shalom, you on air. Who we speaking with?
Shalom, gang.
Shalom, Makoti Karen. How you doing up there in Philly this morning?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Feeling good like a Hebrew should.
Shalom, Brother Tobias.
Shalom, Sister Karen. How you feeling this morning?
I have no complaints as usual.
That's right.
Talk to us.
Yeah, where is my brother Daniel? I woke up late this morning.
Daniel had to see a man about a dog this morning.
I ain't heard that in a long time, boy.
That's what our elders used to tell us when we was little boys.
So
we got nosy. When we got nosy, we was little. Got out of our lane. Where you going? Mama going to see a man about a dog. That means shut the hell up.
Right. Right.
No, Daniel had to be on the plantation this morning. Talk to us.
Yeah. I was just listening. I didn't know what was going on. That's really the reason I called. Didn't see if I missed anything good. But since I've been listening and I heard Brother Q on the phone, and I was wondering, look, brother, you better get it together. You cannot believe in that sign of man and people in those high tears.
That's right. That's right, Coach T.
There ain't no damn Mexicans, Hebrews. I'll say it if you don't.
That's right.
They got their own country.
That's right. And you know something?
landed. They come over here by choice.
Right.
With conquistador blood all up in their ass. Hell, they was conquerors. How you think they got that plot of land? But what you do will come back on you. There was some stronger folks who came along and took Texas, California, Arizona, New Mexico, took all that from the Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the United Snakes.
Yeah.
Busted Lupe Sanchez them head to the white meat. Ran Santa Ana ass into the ground and took it all. Talk to us, Coach.
Yeah, I be online, trying to talk to these little young boys with my comments about these violent, these men, these scams. Y'all ass gonna go to hell. You're gonna get the truth, and then you're gonna still go back to the board. You better stop. But when I first started, I started with GOCC, and that man had me wondering how I was gonna get the money to get the hell up out of here until I ran across Brother Jacobs and looked in that book. I still didn't understand what the wilderness was. Then.
That's
and
right.
I thank God with Brother Jacob because he sure brought me around.
Hallelujah, Coach.
Because this brother got all kind of cultic books and his eyes always popping out his head. And I always think, what the hell is wrong with this nigga?
Well, you found out, didn't you, Coach?
Yes, I did, because I always asked the Most High to show me the truth.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And y'all gotta stop giving an allegiance to these damn camps. These camps are agents.
And stop.
They're out there to disrupt, divide, so they can conquer.
That's right. And stop believing that damn lie that came off the lips of the false prophet Ariah. I showed y'all that wicked Negroes picture this morning.
Yes, sir.
Got it on the website. Gonna keep it there.
That's
and gonna replace them videos the dry snitches thought they got off the net for good. They don't know who they dealing with, a Coach. Talk to us.
Yeah, that's all. I was just calling shit about listening to good. Then I heard, the brother keep talking, and he's still dealing with GOCC dumbass. He better stop it.
Hallelujah.
Because everybody in that camp is deceived but him. Even his dumbass is deceived. But he chooses to be deceived. Because all of them that come out of one West are Masons. Every last one of them. They were taught by Masons.
Absolutely, a Coach. That's the big elephant in the room they don't want to talk about. Have y'all noticed that, Zion?
Mm-hmm.
You know why they don't want to talk about it? Them niggas done took blood vows. May my throat be cut from ear to ear and my tongue tore out by the roots and cast into the rough sands of the sea if I do any dry snitching on the brotherhood. Them niggas got more allegiance to Baphomet than Yeshua. How we gonna sit down and do any damn thing?
Right. It's
time for Jacob to wake up. Talk to us, Coach.
Yeah, y'all gotta recognize, understand that 2/3, hello?
We good. We can hear you, sister. Go right ahead.
2/3 of us is not gonna make it. And we will be judged first. So you better get it together.
Hallelujah.
It don't make no sense that y'all just, I understand that we are some of the most compassionate people in the world, and we're trying to save the world. But now it's time for you to save yourself.
Boy, the righteous gonna scarcely make it. You gonna barely stumble across them lines.
Sure, right.
You sure ain't gonna make it trying to drag 2 or 3 people. All y'all ass gonna stumble and fall. You better be trying to get right with the Most High. We are compassionate. But I learned a long time ago to be compassionate for the true remnant vine of this people. The rest, I'm praying for. That's right. The rest, I'm praying for that you will get it together. But in the meantime, if you want to keep eating swine meat, you want to keep doing pagan days, you want to keep committing fornication and adultery, you want to keep stirring up 10 levels of hell, you want to continue to be a black-hearted, beady-eyed, sneaky bastard, that's on you.
Right.
And unfortunately, you're going to fall in that 2/3 in this hour. I prayed for you. In the meantime, I kept it moving. That ain't hard to be understood, Zion. Anything else you got for us this morning?
Yeah, I don't want that brother Q to get offended, but I'm just trying to help him, brother. You got to leave GOCC alone, because I see you in and out. Every time you call, you try to talk about them too. They are not a part of this remnant.
Not only no, hell no. We would.
I'm trying to help you save you and yours.
Yeah,
You know, sometimes we just got to be straight up.
Well, you're telling them this out of spiritual love, correct?
Exactly.
Because you care about his soul, correct? And you see.
And I see he tried.
Yeah, you see he fighting.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but when I found out exactly what was going on through the script, and I cut it off. You have to cut it off, because if you don't, you're going to keep going back and forth. And back and forth is not going to make it.
Wise words, Coach T. Wise words. Anything else you got for us?
There was something I wanted to say. Oh, man. You see what they trying to do before the damn election? Bring all these damn people up in here. You see what George Soros is doing? Giving these people $7,000 a year to get over here to disrupt the election.
Boy, it's a damnable shame what's taking place with that white folks business. I'll say all of y'all go for broke.
It's funny to me, Brother Digger. It's funny. But I'm surrounded by it, so I like to know what the hell's going on. And plus, it shows what the script is saying.
That's
right. It makes the script come to life.
That's right, Coach T. That's right. We're going to keep our eyes on it.
And that's it. That's all I wanted to say, Brother Jacob. I was really just calling to find out what was going on until IQ was talking. And I had to say something to her. My spirit wouldn't allow me not to say it.
Hallelujah. Say it you did. Appreciate the call like always.
Shalom, brothers.
Shalom.
Praise to the Most High, long live the King. Y'all, you brothers have a blessed day.
You too as well. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. You on the air. Who we speaking with?
Shalom, Brother Jacob, Optimias.
Shalom, Hebrew. How you feeling this morning?
How you doing, Jake? Brother Jacob is sleeping.
What's up, Sleepy? Glad you woke up this morning. Good to hear from you, Hebrew. Talk to us.
Hey, man, it's all good, Brother Jake. I just want to say that I've had some encounters with these Freemasons on my job, because a lot of them own companies. And I was on the job one day, and one of them told me that we know we're children of Israel. They're teaching that behind closed doors, but he said he cannot tell his he's a pastor.
I ain't no doubt.
He said he could not tell his congregation that, because if he did, he wouldn't have a congregation.
That's right. That's right. And get this, one of their secret passwords to one another. This is one of the Masons. This is how they identify. Say you from out of town and you run across another. You suspect this brother may be one of your Baphomet brethren, but you're not sure. One of the little code words they say to each other is King Solomon is a black man. Now, if you know that King Solomon is a black man, you know that his daddy, King David, was a Hebrew. Yes, they do know who the Israelites are. We believe you. Go right ahead.
And he had another Freemason buddy out there with him, and they kept watching me. And they approached me. And said, well, we think you're very intelligent. Why don't you join us? Man, I started cussing all over that construction job.
I know that's right.
I would never tell my own people out for no amount of money or anything, Brother Jacob.
That's right. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. How you responded to them busters was the way you were supposed to. Because you know what? That went on the records up in heaven. All praise to the Most High. You stood on it, Hebrew. No, we ain't having no allegiance with that. Talk to us.
I want to talk about what's going over in Ghana. How the Hamites, after all these hundreds of years, now all of a sudden, they want us back over there. I wouldn't trust it as far as I could see it, Brother Jake.
No, not only no. How you going to trust an ancient enemy? Don't y'all know the point of return is right there in Ghana? They was the ones who got the last payments when you was packed onto the ship. How you going to trust them Hamite bastards?
Right.
And pull up a video that's going around YouTube, Freemasonry in Ghana. And look at them black Hamite bastards, this goat riders, silver-tongued, slick talkers. Israel, you crazy as hell if you trust in your enemy like that. Now, if that's what you want to do, have at it. I'll pray shalom follow you. But if you fall in the hands of them crazy Hamite bastards, because they want to use you as human shields, and they don't want you poor Negroes. They want the cream of the crop. They want some of you Negroes that know architecture and got bank accounts. Want to start businesses and bring some of that wealth that they know you spend down here in America at billions of dollars a year. They want a little portion of that. It's a slick move by some wannabe slick ass Hamites, but the remnant ain't trying to hear that out. Go ahead, Hebrew. Talk to us.
Another thing, I've been paying attention. Facebook posting personal stuff about your life, your marriage, and what's going on is dangerous because I've been seeing a lot of witches posting on Facebook. And there was one post the witch said, "We are the granddaughters of the witches y'all could not burn." So what they telling us, they third generation witches still out there on Facebook.
Oh, ain't no doubt. We surrounded by witches.
Right.
We work with witches. We see witches at the grocery store.
Right.
Y'all just don't know they into the occult like that.
Right.
Some of them, they'll tell you, I just do candle magic. They telling a damn lie. They in the witchcraft.
Right.
Some of them will say, I just do crystals. They telling a lie. They into witchcraft. And some of this wickedness is trying to seep in the Zion. Don't let no Negro get you into crystal handling and esoteric bullshit, which is a pathway to the witchcraft that got our ancestors thrown head first up out of Zion. They posted on Facebook that you can, the hexagram is cool. Our ancestors used this. Yeah, it was called the Star of Remphan.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And that's one reason our ass has been punished like we have.
Exactly.
And if you pull up the Star of Remphan, pull up a Google page and look at it, it's that same hexagram with guess who in the middle of it? None other than Satan the devil. It's time for Jacob to wake up. Then Google the word hexagram and look at the many images it has been used coming up out of ancient Babylon. Them wicked bastards.
Right.
It's an idol. And you a damn fool. And it's a damn shame that you would associate yourself with such wickedness. It's what got our asses thrown head first about the Holy Land in the first place. Give me that scripture over there, Hebrew.
Yeah, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? The earth has been given into the hands of these wicked. This is why you're seeing it dominate.
That's
like
right.
we seeing.
That's right. What else you got for us, Oxley?
This one last thing, Brother Jake. I was listening to the Walk on the Dark Side last night. The brother called in. He sounded like he was very fearful. I just want to tell that brother it's time to be bold as a lion. We are the tribe of Yehuda. Long live the king.
Long live the king. Shalom.
Shalom.
That's how Ox sleep. They say them goat riders approach him on the job. Look, you pretty articulate. You should join us. Now, Ox Sleepy been hearing us on the network, turning the draws off these Baphomet worshiping goat riding bastards.
That's right.
I remember I did one of the first, matter of fact, the first Walk on the Dark Side I did was on a goat rider. Y'all remember I called them bastards? All y'all sat straight up, man, this nigga calling them. And them coward bastards wouldn't even answer the phone. Called them, several of them.
Right.
You would think the way I'm blasting all of them, naming they punk ass, don't you think real men would have called up here and look here, nigga? We hear what you saying, black bastard. You telling a damn lie. Y'all ain't heard that, have you? Say lie. Think about that.
That's right.
You can't be scared in this walk, Zion. The trembling ain't got nothing coming. Sometimes I don't even think y'all believe what your brother Jacob is saying. But I want to always share this scripture with you to let y'all know that this is biblical. In Revelations chapter 21, verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in a lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
Mm.
Can't be fearful and unbelieving in this walk, Zion.
Right.
We serve a mighty one.
That's right.
We demonstrate his power at the end of every walk on the dark side. I try to show y'all in real time what's taking place that they don't want y'all to know about. I want y'all to see it with your own eyes. Because it's our Elohim that's bringing these heathen nations to their knees.
That's right.
It's our Elohim who in this hour is fulfilling that which was written.
That's right.
For we are watching the recompense that's been promised to come into all the enemies of Zion.
That's right.
We ask the Most High to bring forth the recompense to make them desolate.
Uh-oh.
Chapter 1, verse 6. Sin is a practice thing with God to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
We take a break. Take a break. side of the ST Hell. You're listening to the world's most dangerous talk show, the Hebrew One Show, exclusively here on the network. All 6 lines is filled up. We're going to be on for about 45 more minutes this morning, you Israelites. Got some things we need to get taken care of today. Don't forget, you want to contribute to help us get this new platform up. Your donations is greatly appreciated and needed in this hour as we come down the home stretch. You want to help us fight off these cyber attackers and keep this live stream going forth. Consider making a donation to the station, you Hebrews. Hallelujah. Boy, we've been on for 3 hours, man. It seemed like the time fly by.
Yes, it does.
Why don't it fly by like this when you're on the plantation?
Because you enjoy this, but you don't enjoy that.
Boy, I'm telling you, there's a constant battle with these human hyenas that we got to deal with.
Right.
But deal with it we will, because you know what, Zion? You built to last.
That's right.
And we are instructed to endure until the end.
Right.
So no matter where you are, no matter where you may be, we are instructed to endure until the end. And with the Most High's permission, we're going to get it done.
That's
Hallelujah.
right.
Get back at these phone lines. Shalom, you're on the air. Who we speaking with?
Talking to you,
Shalom, Hebrew. Talk to us.
I just want to say one, well, if I may, because it's your platform. You already know I respect the platform.
Absolutely.
Sir.
Absolutely. Go right ahead.
Let it be known before man and the Most High, I never ever took an oath for anything in my life.
Hallelujah.
So I never did Mason shit, none of that stuff, okay?
Hallelujah.
Never joined the Bloods of the Crips, none of that.
Hallelujah.
Okay? But I want to say something, though, right? When I call into the show, you talking to Clee. You talking to Clee, not GOCC. I'm not.
Hallelujah.
You already know that.
Hallelujah.
I never came on the platform trying to bring no doctrine or none of that.
Understood.
I'm here because I truthfully like this show.
Hallelujah.
Okay?
Hallelujah.
That's just how it goes.
That's right.
You understand? And if you ask me a question, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with how, you know what I'm saying? If you ask me, I'm going to be honest with what I see at this point.
Correct.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to know, man, I'm not here representing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here because I like this show and I'm supporting the show. How about that?
That needed to come straight from you. And it went forth to the 4 corners. And it was easy to be understood, Hebrew. That's why you got an open line on the network. Hallelujah.
Shalom.
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 We're broadcasting live worldwide. Shalom, you and I. Who we speaking with?
Hey, Shalom.
Shalom, Hebrew.
Shalom, Hebrew.
Shalom. Shalom, Israelite. Good to hear from you this morning. Talk to us.
Hey, man, you hitting on all cylinders this morning, brother. All cylinders. Thank you. Praise to the Most High.
All praise.
All of the nation that's listening. Definitely. You asked that question, you asked a question this morning.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say it like this. So that Mexican, where's in the script that it says, the Most High made a covenant with Hornet, Manolito, or Gomez?
That's right.
It ain't in scripture. It wasn't, you guys wasn't in the bowels of the slave ships coming over here.
Right.
It's not talking about none of you heathen ass nations.
That's right, Hebrew.
Excuse my language to the short legs. I mean, I am so, man, I look at it like this. I got a lot to say, and I don't want to take a lot of time.
Take your time.
But, to our people, there's some of us that are like you guys, there's some of us that are set aside to teach. There's some of us that are set aside that's going to be the instrument of destruction to you heathen ass nations. And I know y'all listen.
That's right.
And I'm one.
Hallelujah.
I'm one of them. I'm like Bedalia. If I make it, if I happen to be one that make it, let them put a whip, a sword, a gun in my hand, it's on and talking.
There's going to be some trouble.
There's going to be some trouble.
Yes, sir.
There's going to be some trouble. All Our people got to really start understanding. I meant to call last week, but I didn't want the phone fading in and out. And I got, when that national alert come out, that the orange alert sent out, I didn't click on it, so my phone is still buzzing behind all of that. So I hope you don't notice while I'm trying to talk to you.
You good.
My people need to understand. And I want to say this, because I try to put people on like this. And I go back to a term that you're going to probably laugh about. Instead of taking it back to the black top, I take it back to the red top. Because most of our streets, and our generation, our streets were paved with alley red. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Alley red brick. So I tell people, our people need to start following these dope riding ass preachers.
That's right.
Start picking up the book. Start reading it for yourself.
Hallelujah.
Ask for that understanding. You will see everything we see everything is being unfolded before our very eyes, but everybody still wants to turn a blind eye to it.
That's
so
right.
I say that's on you.
That's right.
If you cannot recognize, if you want to keep on celebrating these pagan holidays, celebrating the day of the king, putting up, giving thanks to their salvation, because they know that after Lincoln put that letter out, they was them that was dying, not us.
That's right. That's right.
You want to celebrate Christmas?
That's right.
You want to put up the Christmas tree, and like I showed my wife, I showed her right there in the Word what it was. Come on, stop playing. Stop playing.
That's right.
What's going on? And like I said, just so reading for yourself. But I want to put you up on this because I want to say, like I said, I'm on the road. I got a chance to spend some time with all my little cousins. And he's a brilliant little guy. He's a young filmmaker. He's a young filmmaker, and good. I mean, good. And I'm turning him on, and he's trying to feed me some mess about the book of gentleness and. And you got to pray that's from the church or the Israelite Church of God in Christ. And, and I didn't want to get too good. I asked brother straight up, are you one of these brothers that believe that nonsense that Joseph is today? He didn't want to come clean with it, but he kept his mouth. But he said something else that was terribly disturbing to me that I want to ask you, that I want to see, run by you.
Go ahead.
Now, he said this to me right here. That Sphinx that's got the nose tall in Egypt.
Correct.
It's supposed to be Joseph. That Joseph was the king of Egypt.
Now Joseph was like
the governor. He was a governor.
He was appointed a high office, but the Pharaoh stayed on the throne.
Right. He wasn't over the Pharaoh.
He saw over the affairs of the Pharaoh.
That's right.
And we ain't associated with no damn idols coming up out of wicked ass, black ass, African Egypt. Go right ahead with what disturbed you are. What disturbed you about that?
That kind of disturbed me because, like I said, I'm not sharp with
that's some.
Good thing I got saved by a phone call to get me back to my truck because I'm glad that I got that call to get me up out of that situation where I didn't want to, because I didn't want to hear that bad, because I even, my spirit was telling me this is that.
Yeah,
that you trying to talk.
And it was.
Right.
That's why it didn't sit well in your spirit. That was your spirit of discernment working properly at that moment. When you hear something and it don't even sound right, it don't even feel right, it's because it ain't right.
Right. That's right.
Be led of the Ruach.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And Jacob, I'm sitting there and I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, dude, are you serious? But this just goes to show that how weak-minded
That's right.
some of our people are.
That's right.
Weak-minded that some of our people are. And all I can say for the ones of us that are standing strong, remain strong.
That's
because
right.
like I said, we all have one coming. We all are one collective. We all have one common thing. All of us have one thing in common, that we all have family members that look at us with disdain.
That's right.
Telling us we crazy.
That's right, Hebrew. You're absolutely
Telling us
correct.
we crazy. No, we're not crazy. We know what's happening.
That's right.
What's happening.
That's
and
right.
Like I say, for that Mexican, I just somebody gonna walk up. I'm not gonna say somebody gonna walk up on him and punch him in the damn mouth. Because you know that was wrong.
Right.
Absolutely. Want to throw us in the bin with a hammer, sock. Ain't that a damn shame?
Right.
I'm like, and I'm like, in that situation, you gotta break you call it just right. You can call it just right. But y'all know what's right. Y'all know what's gonna happen. Y'all know what's gonna go down. It ain't going. It's no escaping from. It's no escaping from this destiny that's gonna happen. That the Most High is gonna put down on this camp. It's no running from. So that's me. That to them brothers from the camp. It ain't no way. I'm like, I wish that somebody would try to tell me to give you a couple of racks for me to run somewhere when I can stay right here and deal with I deal with it on a constant basis every day.
That's right.
What the hell am I gonna run somewhere else?
That's right, Al. Hallelujah.
I can stay here.
Hallelujah.
And deal with what to come. And I meant to call last week, but I was fighting, because it was just saying in and out. You spoke on it just right. They don't see Hollywood, and excuse me, that's that message going off. That's that alert in if you hear. That's that damn alert tearing up my phone. So, but you hit it just right. I tell everybody, I said, if you look at the subtle shit excuse my language, if you look at the subtle situations, what Hollywood is doing right now, they are not playing. They're trying to tell you in so many words who you are, but they're going to show you that they're going to show you that evil side too, and they're going to what they are.
That's
so
right.
I'm telling you who we are as a people. All you got to do is watch and pay attention.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
But thank y'all. Thank y'all for giving. I'm glad we got this 4 minutes. Thank you for giving me the time to voice my opinion.
Hallelujah, Hebrew.
Shalom to you, brothers. Keep up the good work. And remember, all Israel, remember that those of us that are meant to be teachers, and there are those of us that are meant to be soldiers. Keep that in mind.
Hallelujah.
All of us can't teach. All of us can't teach. There's usefulness for everybody in the nation. As it said, as the instructed, as you've been reading over 3 weeks, as he instructed to us when he's sitting somewhere, when he's sitting out on a mission, he told us what we should do. Kill everything.
That's right.
Kill everything. The only one king we had that disobeyed was Saul. So, show me, like I said, we know what time it is. People better start waking up. So on that note, shalom, brothers. Peace and love to the nation, and blessings to all of our people.
Appreciate the call, Hebrew. Appreciate the call. Shalom. Shalom, you and I. Who we speaking with?
Shalom, Brother Jacob and Brother Tobias. This is Kareem calling from the Virgin Islands.
The Virgin Islands in the building. How you doing today?
I'm feeling good like a Hebrew should.
Hallelujah. Talk to us.
Yes, it's been a while since I called, but I had to call in because of that excellent show you had last night with the rock and the dark side, and that kind of really propelled me and called in this morning.
That's right. Hallelujah. Glad you enjoyed the live program in the Coach. Talk to us.
Yes, and I have to say all praises to the Most High for waking all of us up again this morning so that we can continue to fight.
That's
all
right.
Praise. That's right. All praise to the Most High. Hallelujah.
Yes, I wanted to emphasize again what that previous brother said because, yes, my heart was heavy when I listened to the show last night, but I realized that. And I like the fact of how you came back at that one brother who was kind of getting very timid.
Correct.
Because as we have said, and you have said over and over again, this is not a walk for those who are going to be weak. We have to be strong in this walk.
That's right.
For the whole assembly.
Hallelujah.
And not timid. And to emphasize again what that brother said, some of us were here to be teachers, some of us are going to be soldiers, and I know I'm going to be a soldier.
Hallelujah.
But what I really wanted to tell you, and for the rest of the assembly, and however we can support you, I'm all in, because I am so grateful for this platform.
That's right.
Arm ourselves with the word.
That's right.
It's going to be getting worse. Satan is on the rampage.
That's
And
right.
we have to be ready because this is not going to be an easy thing.
Hallelujah.
Yes, I have been heavy because I realize that when I look at it and you're able to see what's going on, I know a lot of my family members, a lot of my friends, they don't even know what's going on right now. They have no little clue. They're living in blindness right now, and it's very, very hard for me. But I have to make a decision just like everybody else has to. And you have to decide which side you are. And I want to be on the side of my own. So for all of you, everybody listening out there, yes, it's going to be hard because we're going to lose a lot of people. After time is going to take a lot of time with him. But we have to be strong and continue on because we want to get to the end. So again, I want to thank you all for this platform. I want to thank you for everything that you're doing. I want to thank you for Wake Up Jacob because we have to be working.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
So
Hallelujah.
however I can help, I will. And just know that love from all of us, everybody in this family, I know we sending it out to you, and we're going to let you know what we can.
It's truly appreciated.
Keep doing what you're doing because it is making a difference. And we need it.
Hallelujah.
Really need it.
Hallelujah.
So all praises to the Most High again, and shalom.
Shalom. You got a script over there, Hebrew.
Yeah, I wanted to hit on what the brother and what the sis was talking about some of us teachers and some of us are soldiers. Pretty much play your part. It says right here in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, I'm going to start at verse 27. Now, ye are the body of Christ and members in particular. And God hath set some in the church, first apostles, secondly, prophets, thirdly, teachers. After that, miracles, then gifts of healing, helps in governments, diversities of tongue. Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all workers of miracles? Have all the gifts of healing? Do all speak with tongues? Do all interpret? But covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet show I unto you a more excellent way.
Hallelujah. All these things are being self-fulfilled in this hour, and we burn witness to it in real time, Zion,
Yes,
because it involves us as a people, and we are the blood-bought people of the book. Right now, we got 978,318 people listening online. That don't even count the 144 countries that's mirroring this network.
Right.
This word is going forth to the four corners of the earth.
That's right.
These truths that are coming out of our mouths. Because blackers is listening, they know they can't call up here and define who you are. You're black Africans. You're not Hebrews. You're niggers. Their asses are get handled. They know that don't fly around here. The locker lip Kazar can't call up here and run that Louis Farrakhan game on me. You're a bunch of anti-Semites. I say, look here, slow-mo shitbird. I am Semitic.
Right. I'm anti.
That's like calling me anti-black.
Right.
You must think you talking to a moron. All you hear is click up.
Right.
He'll run like a scalded dog. We waiting on a call from the devil himself. The devil worshipers stay that call. But they listen. These truths gonna go forth to the four corners of the earth. I salute my brothers and sisters of the faith. to make up the remnant of this body in Hamashiach. The war rage is on. Shalom, you on air. Who we speaking with?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
Well, this is not Argelon. This is Kimuel. Good morning.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Good morning, Brother Jacob.
Shalom, Hebrew. Hallelujah. Good to hear from you this morning. Talk to us.
Always good. Listen, I don't like grits. I'm not trying to get y'all upset that like grits. But after Argelon mentioned all that food, I got hungry.
Yes, sir.
Jumped up, made me some bacon. Turkey bacon at that.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Scrambled eggs.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, you know, I called Argelon, Brother Jacob.
Yes, sir.
I need to let you and the worldwide assembly know I'm having withdrawal symptoms. If I miss your show, I run to YouTube, and now it's not on. So, sir, I ran to the app, looked on the rebroadcast. I saw something that shook me. I don't know the brother's name anymore. I'm going to mention what you call him, the dry snitcher gorilla man.
Yes, sir.
On the app.
Unbelievable.
I called Brother Argelon, said, Brother Argelon, did Brother Jacob link up with him? Argelon said, hell no.
Right.
So I texted Brother Daniel, does he know about it? And I said, I know Jacob is on it because I couldn't find it. It went off the air.
We don't know how that happened.
Right.
But the very Negroes who was in on the dry snitch, somehow you click on the rebroadcast on our app, of which there's been almost 1.5 million downloads worldwide on the iPhone and the Android app.
Right.
That Negroes videos came up on. I couldn't believe it when I first heard about it, maybe about 2 weeks ago. Just like they be jiggling wires, like the devil don't play fair.
Mm.
And I guess that's a inside joke amongst those cyber hackers and them YouTube, YouTube ran by the Khazars.
Right.
That's right.
And they left me alone for 7 years. It wasn't until this Negro admitted openly, made a video that he did some dry snitching. Wanted some strikes out there. And it got good to him, and his handlers told him, go and give him 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, dry snitch on every video on there say they all hate speech.
Mm-hmm.
And I had been warning Zion, look, the channel getting ready to go. And one day it was gone like good candy.
Man.
But that just opened up another door because Mr. Hebrew1.tv, about 10 days from launching now. It's the Most High's will.
That's right.
The short version of it is BrewTube.
Yes, sir.
The hell with YouTube. We'll be on our own platform. It's called BrewTube.
Yes, sir.
Where ain't a lock of lip bounce you can say, y'all in time out for 2 weeks.
Mm.
Now you can write me a begging letter. We call that an appeal. Beg to us and we might listen for 3 seconds before we tell your black ass no and hell no.
Mm.
No, we don't want no lock of lip synagogue or Satan members to have that kind of authority.
Right.
Not if we can help it out. And the Most High gonna make a way, and if it's His will, we gonna get this done. Hallelujah. What you think about that?
Well, I'm constantly praying. I remember one time you said, y'all having some withdrawal symptoms. I told Argelon, I know you're listening, Argelon, I'm having withdrawal symptoms. But the Hebrew1.tv is coming.
Yes, sir.
Hallelujah.
I can't wait. I'm looking at the countdown every day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm praying for you and supporting you on the way.
Truly appreciated and needed in this hour. I figure, man, if we can't do it, it don't need to be done.
That's right.
Ain't gonna be no commercials around here.
That's right.
Because you dry snitches are call up a sponsor. We gonna protest you. We want you to make that nigga apologize. Boy, you think somebody can call up here and say what you said this morning at 9:13, between 9:13 and 9:18, you and Tobias was a little out of control, and we hearing from some of our customers. We need you to come on there and apologize for that. Boy, I be Hitler cussing around here. So to avoid that, ain't gonna be no commercial.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no sponsor. Ain't gonna be none of that.
Oh, praise.
we try to make the radio dry snitch free, we got to create a platform that we can put all our broadcasts, all 800 of them videos that they thought they made disappear on YouTube,
Right.
appear on a platform that we run.
That's right.
That's right.
Let's drop Snitch Proof. Hallelujah.
Brother Jacob,
Yes, sir.
I called Brother Adelon and said something to him. He didn't quite grab it till he told Sister Kanye. She confirmed it. Brother Jacob, are you familiar with the I'm doing one of Adelon's numbers.
We all had them senior moments.
Right, right.
It's all
Take your
good.
time.
56, just like you. I guess I'm having a senior moment. Hang around you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Take your time.
Sealed document.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that?
Why don't you make me familiar with it?
Well, there's a bunch of sealed documents where those who committed treason is going to be arrested. So he asked Kanye, she looked it up and said, yep, there's a bunch of about 54,000 sealed documents, arrests coming.
Well, again,
I said, well, America, your time is coming up.
That's right.
And we got next.
That's right.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I just want to tell you, thank you, just like everybody else that called worldwide. Thank you very much. Looking forward to meeting you, putting my hands around you, give you a hug, like you gave Adelon down there.
Yes,
I want to share something with you. I asked Adelon, does Brother Jacob make his own pomegranate juice, pomegranate wine? He said, I don't know. Then I called him back, Adelon. I found it. It's Molten David.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I said, Adelon, in the kingdom, if they don't put mine on ice just like I like it, I'm going to get either Kanye or Daria to get that whip on.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Tobias.
Yes, sir.
Me and Adelon was giving you on the radio, on the phone, your props.
All
you
praise.
Sure are an excellent swordsman.
All praise to the Most High.
And for that, we appreciate you.
All praises, brother, to the Most High. I appreciate helping the family out. I appreciate the Most High giving me the breath of life every day to continue in this.
Yes,
and to continue to get things in my life right.
All you do is hear us speak, and all of a sudden your computer and your brain start giving the right script at the right time. And may the Most High continue to bless you and yours.
Thank you, brother. May the Most High continue to bless us all, brother. May you bless you and your family.
Well, I'm trying to be in the remnant.
That's right.
Looking forward to the long live the King, and he's coming.
That's right,
yes,
bro.
Sir.
And his reward is with us.
That's right.
He's going to reward the terror and the wheat that grows together. Only he can separate the two.
That's right.
And I believe all of the worldwide assembly that's a part of the remnant is the wheat. And thank you, Brother Jacob, for bringing the truth. I know we're still in the year of the truth. And I want to thank you, not only with my mouth, but with my pocketbook.
We appreciate the assistance, Ark. Without y'all help, we wouldn't be broadcasting right now.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the call as well, Israelite.
And how's Bojangles? So I heard you mention that about him.
Bojangles is good, Hebrew.
He's a Hebrew Israelite dog.
Truly appreciate your call, Ark.
One love, thank you.
One love, shalom.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead with that script, Hebrew.
Yeah, I got this Matthew 20:16 just hitting on. We got next, Hebrews. We get it in the end. Matthew 20:16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen. And I got a second witness here in this second Ezra, chapter 6. I'm gonna start at verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held fast the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
That's right. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. The Hebrews giving you fair warning, you heathens.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all time of servitude comes, if the correct amount of ice cubes is not in them golden goblets before that wine get poured, it's going to be some trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Didn't I say 5 ice cubes? Move your hands. There will be discipline meted out to you, just as you heathens have done to us for the past 2,000 years.
Mm.
So I would suggest y'all get it together. Get your mind right now. Get your, because you sure don't want to be turned over to Darby out of New York. He gonna be giving some broken vessels back to the owners.
Right.
They gonna need to go to rehab.
Right.
You might not get no more work out of them for the next decade.
Right. He's gonna have a bench, huh?
No, you better handle them whips yourself, because I might get a little bit out of control.
Right.
You may have visions of that servant looking like Ariel's wicked ass. By the time you get them back, you will have a broken vessel that ain't worth 2 dead flies.
Right.
You won't be sending nobody else over that way.
No, sir.
But we give her warning to you heathens, because we are compassionate people.
That's right.
Do right, it'll be all good. We ain't mad at the heathens. They never wanted to bother us. But you wicked bastards that'll jump out the car and call us a nigga and run at us with a knife, then you get your ass whooped and go on social media and holler about how you've been attacked by black folks. That was that story we read in the first hour.
No, that's reaping what you sowed.
Her and STL right around the corner. You said you 5 minutes away from where
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was surprised when I seen it on the news. I'm like, that's the gas station on the corner.
You type wicked ass heathens, we ain't got no love for. And now y'all ain't gonna be the ones that's gonna have the opportunity to be servants of our Elohim and us. Y'all already out the box, out the picture. You got a date in the lake with the snake. We speaking to the John Brown brigades and those who want to get it right. Because y'all know what the business is. And we're going to keep it 100 because we that remnants y'all been waiting on. I know y'all feel our light shining bright worldwide. That's why you're falling in line. That's why you're receiving these dispatches and you doing what need be done in this hour. Just like some of your ancestors did who helped our sister Harriet Tubman run that Underground Railroad. Well, we still got some Hebrews up in Canada right now.
Yeah.
Who got there and been there and they went nowhere up out of Yehuda, just up in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
There's some of you John Brown brigades assisted on. Boy, these some exciting times we in, Dr. Bob.
Oh, yes. Yes, sir.
They the last days, man, I've been showing, man, on videos, man, some of this Project Blue Beam that they kicking off over the skies of China. They show some over India. Man, it's spectacular. They can simulate a UFO invasion and shake the world up. And most of these morons will go for it. Man, they'll be panicking and low running and killing themselves and raping and pillaging.
Not to mention
because some folks' minds gonna snap for what's about to break on this earth. Right. And the Most High breaking their ass off clean and proper. Like, man, we was showing floods and tornadoes. And the Most High making tornadoes out of dust. They call them dust devils. Broad daylight, sunshine, blue sky, man, tornado made out of the dirt on the ground. And we see in these things whole pieces of earth and palm trees falling off in the water, being swallowed up. The Most High is showing up and showing out.
Oh, yeah.
All over this earth. And it's on our behalf, Israel. That's why they listening this morning in Moscow, Saudi Arabia. Yes, sir. That's why the whole queen sitting up listening right now. They want to hear what the blood-bought people of the book is saying pertaining to these matters. Boy, we living in some exciting times.
Oh, yeah. It's going to get more exciting.
We got 2 more calls to get to and we out of here. Don't nobody else call up here. Shalom, you and I, who we speaking with?
Shalom, brother Yaakov and young Tobias.
Shalom.
Shalom, get a lie. How you feeling this morning, Hebrew?
As our brother Odell Israel would say, feeling good like the Hebrew should. How you brothers doing this morning?
It's all good, Daddy. Good to hear from you this morning. Good to hear your voice, Hebrew. Talk to us.
All praises. We've come a long way with the Most High's permission from Brandon DeLore. Now,
yes, sir.
With this permission, we're catering to the worldwide network, as you just stipulated, 1 million people, over 1 million people being fed with the truth of Yah this morning.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out to Deacon Daniel. Shalom to you, Deacon, wherever you may be.
I'm sure he's listening. Go right ahead.
Oh, well, I was just, great show. It's always an honor to be part of the team. It is an exciting time,
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is, Daddy.
If the people voted for the orange head, when we vote for Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yeshua, locally and worldwide known as Christ Jesus.
That's right. Go right ahead, Hebrew.
And as you was listening to the show, you got people, hey, don't hate on no one else's gift from the Most High. As Tobias, he eloquently stipulated in Corinthians, it's the body in Christ,
Right.
I'll just be happy if I'm that toenail on the pinky toe.
Right. I know that's
what
right.
You say you want to get in where you fit in.
That's right.
Got a lie.
Right. Just because someone might be eloquent with speech, that's one of your gifts, Yaakov. But the power of scriptures like young Tobias. Don't hate, study, so that's self-approved.
That's right, Hebrew. That's right.
Don't hate, participate.
That's right.
How about that, Hebrew?
Yes, sir.
How about that? Show you right.
I understand. Congrats. That the Most High is elevating his people to the TV now.
Yeah, we got a new platform that's in the works, Hebrew, and man, we battling forces we didn't know we would have to battle, man, and we putting some tweaks on it, and we pray it comes through, and if it's the Most High's will, in about less than 10 days, man, we hope to launch this new platform for the spiritual family. Anything to help these lost sheep of the house of Israel on the walk with the Most High. You know what the business is.
That's right.
Well, I'll praise it. Well, back in the day, hear ye, John the Baptist used to be out of the street with the most, we've taken it with the megaphone all the way to the World Wide Web. So, stay tuned. And you demons, you cyber hackers, that bad boy, I told you we wouldn't stop with the Most High's permission. No weapon formed against us shall ever prosper.
That's right.
You cyber bastard hackers.
That's right. Hallelujah.
Hey, my friend, till we meet again, I love you guys in the yard head, man.
One love, Hebrew.
Love you, kid.
One love to the worldwide assembly. And all praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son, Yeshua Christ.
Shalom.
Shalom, bro.
That's our get a lie.
Yes, sir.
Her in the ST Hell. And rolling with us for decades around here. We got mad love for
Yes, sir.
the Most High continue to bless and keep you, Hebrew. Good to hear your voice this morning. Shalom, you and her. Who we speaking with?
Shalom, my brother.
Shalom, Israelites.
Shalom.
How you doing, man? All down here from Fort Lauderdale.
Hallelujah. Good to hear from you down there. How you feeling this morning?
Feeling very good, like a Hebrew should, man. Just trying to, listen to the station, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot been going on with me, myself, and I, but at the same time, it's all can't eat. But I've been in this truth for a long time, but it's really, really first time in the Hebrew truth. But, I've been in it for a while, and I spoke to you earlier, a couple of months back. But I'm loving every minute, every second of it.
Hallelujah.
I'm embracing my pain, because I heard the radio station last night, and the brother from Chicago, man, he reminded me of me. Quick testimony, real quick.
Go ahead.
I used to drink every day. Talk about pints, pills, every day. But at the end of the day, it didn't make me no better, man. But as I went through, what I've been going through for the last couple of days, man, I've been taking it sober, man, and sure enough, indeed, folks have been good to me. He's been showing me vision, man. He's been doing things that I never thought that he could do. And when he did it, I had to repent to tell him, man, forgive me for doubting your power. Because at the end of the day, it's not easy.
That's right.
Another note that I wanted to say real quick.
Go ahead.
The Mexicans claiming that they're Hebrew. I don't understand. It's not the first time people claiming that they're Hebrew, so we shouldn't be mad at them, man. We should just pray for them, because at the end of the day, all it is another way to take money from the people, because they lost. They're just trying to take some lost souls to hell with them. That's all it is, man. This ain't the first time we've seen this or heard of other people call themselves the chosen ones. So,
that's right.
It is what it is, man. As long as we know what our people went through, as long as we know what we going through right now, that's all that matters, man. We just got to pray for lost souls, man. And Brother Jacob, man, however I can, man, I would try to support you, man. At the end of the day, man, I love what you're doing, man, and I embrace what you're doing. And I just want you to give them lessons, man. I told you that last time I talked to you, man. Them lessons so deep, brother. Man, I feel like I can tear the drawers off singing right now. Them lessons, brother, because, man, them things give me power, brother.
Hallelujah, Hebrew. All praise to the Most High Yah.
That's right.
Best believe that, man. But like I said, to all the brothers at the radio station, shalom. And peace and love to all my brothers out there, man. We down here in Fort Lauderdale trying to fight this good fight. Give us a minute, man. We'll get it together. I got it together, so I give it a minute. We'll definitely get it together, man.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Love to everybody, man. Enjoy your rest of the day, man. Peace and love, brother.
Appreciate the call. One love.
Shalom.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
Shalom. Tobias, give us the last word.
Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, Israel. Be strong. We ain't got long.
Hallelujah. My last word is I pray that y'all enjoyed the program this morning. It was a pleasure and an honor to once again lift up the mighty name of the Holy One of Israel, to be able to chop it up with our ox and the coats worldwide, to have a platform where our voices could be heard in crystal clear surround sound to the four corners of the earth, that we might prove that they failed miserably in the conspiracy of the 83rd Psalm, that our name might be cut off forever, Israel, and to show them that indeed these bones can live.
That's right.
If it's the Most High's will, we'll open up this platform tomorrow night for Open Line Monday / New Music Monday. Let your hands be strong. We ain't got long. So until next time, shalom to the 12 tribes. Whoa.